What's going on, guys? I'm excited to play some more MLB The Show. We're going to play with Stetson Hughes this morning, and maybe this afternoon we'll play Ricky Vaughn. So we'll see about that. Let's see what we can do here. I have some points. I thought I spent points yesterday before I got off the stream, but maybe not. I think I may have saved them to try to earn more points, and you know. So anyways, well, let's just jump right in, and y'all might want to see the game. Still in a cold streak, which is kind of sucks. But hey, you know, I understand why. Definitely haven't been playing very good. But we're gonna change that. We're gonna make things a little bit better. And what's up, Nat fan?
MLB The Show.
Hey man, no problem. Sorry I couldn't stay around a little bit longer. I had some things I had to get done, but you know, appreciate you stopping by as well. How did your stream go last night, man?
Steven Matz, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options.
I just
for
realized
righties and lefties, and if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
This is Seth, and you changed your name, didn't you?
Coming to the plate now, Stephen.
It just dawned on me.
Currently tied for second place on the team.
But it's all good. Okay, let's see what we can get going here, man. You know, I already have people on base, and let's see. I bet he throws me the sinker.
Here comes the first pitch. And the first
curveball.
At the plate at strike one.
See, you changed your you changed your screen name. You figured that, didn't you? Ask me. No, that may have been somebody else that was asking me how to change. Yeah, that was somebody else that asked me how to change your name. They couldn't figure it out.
Up and down, they're in third place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track two teams down now.
I watched a couple other people play MLB The Show last night as well. I think after you got offline, so
now you got a chance. Here it is already.
You won 10-8 in extra innings. Ooh, extra innings, man.
Execute and you jump away from yesterday.
It's always tough. There it is, base hit. That's gonna score a run.
And a base hit as that'll score the run from third, and the Reds jump out in front here.
Ooh. Got that guy out.
The man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in.
I appreciate you stopping by. It's gonna definitely help my view average. I need to boost it up. Although I still gotta get some more followers.
Yesterday's loss.
I'll work on all of it at the same time.
To the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Yeah.
One run here on 3 hits.
Yeah.
No errors.
Maybe one day, you know, my name on Twitch used to be StetsonH18. It's my gamer tag. But my YouTube is Stetson Hughes, the Stetson Hughes, you know. Ooh, walk-off home run by Yogi. Nice. Hopefully we don't have to get in a situation today where I have to hit a walk-off home run, but if I do, I would love to have the opportunity.
Comes set with the 0-1 on the ground to the
another base hit. There we go.
And that's through for a hit.
I'm liking this new batting stance that I changed
Man,
over
the pitcher
to.
executed his pitch, put it on the outside half, and he rolls over, hits a ground ball, and gets a base hit. What are you supposed to do? You did your job.
So I was watching last night. I was watching some of my. So when I stream, I also record my streams to my hard drive, and I was watching
Here's the left
yet,
fielder,
and my
Yoenis
audio is
Cespedes.
out of sync with the
He'll try
video.
and
I
do
don't
what
think
he
it's
can
going through the
toward
stream that
cutting
way,
into this big deficit.
but if it is, let me know if my audio is a little behind. He has a pretty impressive records. Definitely. I work on trying to get that
Hit on the ground to third. Hughes
steal record
there.
from Ricky
And a
Henderson,
throw
man.
that time, but no problem
Which you
over
should
there
work
at
on.
first as they record the
I know
out.
she didn't have the season record there.
Ready once again, Stephen Hughes. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
But the hit streak record was nice, and home runs and all the other stuff, man. Are you streamed for another 40?
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nice.
And he'll just get a piece.
Thought you had
I
I thought you had logged off.
The 0-1 pitch.
Oh, that slider.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind
A little early on it.
Into the windup. Here
Let's
comes
see.
the 0-2 pitch.
I don't normally
Swing
like
and
to
a
wear
ball
hat
up high
forwards.
in the air over toward foul
I
ground.
need to show off the Cowboys a
And
little
this
bit
is gonna
today.
wind up a foul ball.
My hair, I just got out of the shower, so my hair's all funky. I'm sticking up and stuff. Ooh, did I just go? Yeah, another base hit. I'm 3 for 3 this game. Look at me turning around, working on that average.
In a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
You know, it's not often
Nice.
a guy sits in a count
Nice.
0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher
And they're just
still
all been
feels like
singles,
0-2,
just
I gotta
little
battle. But that was the
bloopers.
case here as he battled back, got a
But
hit
I'll
down
take it,
0-2.
man.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen.
Right fielder, Jordan Patterson.
And he got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2.
It could be tough to lay off a high fastball.
Yeah,
like that,
might as well
because
just
right at
finish
your
the
eye
game
level,
up, you
it
know.
looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Nah, man. Well, my hair is not that long, but actually I had a haircut in 3 days.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The
Going
runner
on
on
December
first will be
9th, I have a
moving, so we'll see
haircut.
what happens.
Nice
There are a
little
lot of
hair
possible
salon right down
outcomes with this kind
like a
of
block
play.
away, so I just ride my bike or walk over there and get my hair cut. They did a pretty good job. Last time was the first time I went there.
And a good at-bat that time as he
Pretty good
lays
job,
off
so
for
when
ball
is the
4.
ninth?
And as a result,
That is
that'll
on
move a runner up
Saturday.
into scoring
Yeah, that works. I don't
position
have to worry
now
about
with 2
streaming.
away.
Well, he made quick
I thought it was
work
on
of the
Friday
first
for
two
some
guys
reason, but
this
Saturday
inning,
works better.
Getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand.
It's
and
at
get
9
out
in
of
the
this.
morning too.
Drew Stubb.
So okay, we got 2 on. Oh man, it's 5-0 already.
Here's the 2-1.
I thought about letting my hair grow out.
Little slider that time.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything.
Oh
with
man,
that
there's
pitch
no
unless
way
you're
I'm
sitting
shaving
on
my
him,
head bald.
catch it out front
No,
before it breaks
I
all
got
the
my
way
head's
in.
too small to be shaving
5
that bald.
runs, 9
I got a
hits,
small head, so I
and
gotta
no
have some
errors in
hair
the
to make
game
it
for
look a little
Cincinnati
bigger.
thus far. Swing and a miss as the slider
struck
sets
him
him down
out.
for the final out of the inning. Reds strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead.
Yeah. Man, I went to bed early last night too. I went to bed at like
Digging in
9:30
and
or
looking
10.
for more.
I don't know why I was so tired, man. I got done watching
working on a
you,
3-hit
and then I watched
ballgame
another
right
stream
now.
for like 30 minutes, and then I was just like, oh man, I'm tired. Going to sleep.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
I was gonna stream last night too, because that's why I got off.
Strike.
That's
Well,
a big pitch right there. Now
so
he's got
I
it
started watching
0-1.
you,
And he still
and my
may not
buddy
be
was playing
comfortable. Even
Fortnite, so I
0-1,
logged
he's still
in,
pretty good hitter when he's
and I was
down
like,
the
hey
count.
man, let's play
This
some
is a big pitch
Fortnite.
right
And I was
here.
about to stream, and he goes, well, this is gonna be my last game. So we played one game of Fortnite. We got 3rd place, and then he got off, and I was like, all right, well, none of my other friends are online, so I'm just gonna get off, watch some Twitch,
And this is fouled back and out of play.
and so I laid in bed and watched like Twitch for like 30 minutes, and then I was like, all right, I'm going to sleep.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Oh, Lord, he
Swung
threw
on
me
in the
there.
3rd, and that's a strikeout.
Pretty standard pitch
yeah.
sequence right there. Just how you draw
Wants
it
to
up in
bet,
the
so you had to
perfect
shave your
world.
head, huh?
Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches.
Oh, that's
If only
funny.
it were always
Yeah,
that
I don't
easy.
like
Digging
making
in
too many
once again,
bets.
Stephen
Third baseman.
Hughes.
Stephen
You know,
Hughes.
unless I know I can win the bet. Then I'll make a bet. Ooh, man, they're catching up.
Into the windup and the pitch. Skied into
little late.
straightaway right. Peters
Might be
has it
trouble
in his
now. Hit it right.
tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
I'll be on tonight.
So they go
Tonight's
down without a
Wednesdays.
win
We have no
here.
excuses
Nothing in
Wednesdays.
the
That's Call of
Cincinnati
Duty.
ninth. Last chance
That'll
coming up for the
start
Mets.
7 p.m.
That way,
Pacific.
1. It's a
What time I
5-4
usually
ball
go
game.
on with that. This afternoon,
Maybe a
I'm
little
going
bit
to
of a problem is they
stream,
had to wind up going to
I
that
guess maybe
bullpen
some
quite
Ricky
a bit.
Vaughn or
5 pitchers
Fortnite.
are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
This evening's game comes to an
I'm
end.
100% sure
5-4,
yet.
the final tally.
Oh,
Fernando
man.
Crespo wins his 3rd of the season.
I don't wear this
Steven
hat that
Matz
often.
was only able to work
A little tight
4
in my
innings as he
head.
takes the loss.
Not
Raisel
be able to-
Iglesias wraps it up for the save, his 34th. So that'll put a
Manage.
wrap on
Okay.
things here this
7
evening.
days
For my
since we've
partners
done
Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on
the
Twitter
power.
at MLB The
For the
Show.
River Cats, 5 runs, 10 hits,
Can
1
do-
error. They
no.
left 2 men
No.
on base.
Nope. I don't think we'll be able to do
Time of the ball
anything
game,
else.
3 hours and 16 minutes.
Just leave it at that.
Thanks for joining us this evening. And please drive
Hair might
home
not be as
safely.
bad now. I wore that hat for a little bit.
From Flushing, Queens, baseball from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Today, it's the second of this
Right on.
3-game series between the Cincinnati
Ooh,
Reds
they have very similar
and the
records.
New York Mets. Mets baseball.
Cold
starts
earlier. I got a hoodie
right
sitting on the
now.
bed there. It's cold, and then I went and took a shower, and I'm not as cold now. So, but I think it's because the rest of the house is pretty cold.
Stepping up now, Stephen
Close the door,
Hughes.
and my
He's
computer
currently
and
tied for second
PS4
place on
warms
the
up the
team in
room a
home
little bit.
runs.
Hughes.
It's nice and comfortable in here now.
From the stretch.
Oh
And a
man.
neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that.
Tried to bring me that high here. Thought I would chase at it.
If it were a little lower, he can
He was
and
wrong.
will make you pay big time.
1-0 pitch on the way. Lifted in
Oh,
the air
chased
out
that
towards
one,
left
though.
center. Calling for it.
That was
from
high in the
Porto.
zone.
And that retires the side.
Hit it deep.
1 left for Cincinnati. Now the Mets will
not deep
step up
enough.
for their first shot in a scoreless ball game.
Maybe if I used power swing, I probably could have put that over the.
Stepping in,
Over the
Michael
fence.
Conforto. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Popped high in the air.
Playing this guy Poole.
Calling for it, Hughes.
Move forward, buddy.
1 out.
There you go.
And here's how the Reds line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Eugenio Suarez. This guy came up as a shortstop, moved to third, so now he's got all those in his bag of tricks he can play.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Hughes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's the pitch.
Okay, we are winning.
In there for strike 1.
Way to lay off the
0-1.
high slider. Wait for my pitch. You know, we don't need to swing at the first pitch. Okay, so now he's gonna throw
1
me
ball, 1 strike.
more
Well, I'll
junk.
tell you, if he wants
Try to
to
get me
turn
to
things
chase a
around,
little bit.
that pitch is one he's going
How
to
do
have
you
to
keep your
start
hair
locating
fixed like
a
that,
lot
buddy,
better.
with the hat on? I don't get it. My hair's all.
Swinging a ball
Y'all
hit on
messed
the
up.
ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now
You guys got a
swing and
weird
chopper
windup.
foul right
So
at
he
home
starts from the windup, and then he steps into a stretch and pitches.
Another 1-2
And then he does a
delivery.
pause.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Not really sure why.
Into the
that
windup.
pause.
Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part
Full
of the
count.
plate here as that misses. Making him sweat out there.
I
The 7th pitch coming up.
I've been picking slider on this guy because he's
Oh, he lifts a high pop-up.
Hitting
Drifting
me.
into foul territory on the right side. Under this one is Duda, and that's an easy out.
well.
number
That's
1.
unfortunate.
Digging in to try it
Third
again.
baseman, number
Stephen Hughes. He
Stephen
comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh,
Fly ball out
hit
toward
it
left
hard,
center field.
but not hard enough. That's gonna be just an out.
And Cespedes will put this one away to retire the side. Reds are down and ordered. They're up 5-1.
Right on. 0 for 3, man. I gotta.
Stephen
Last game I did pretty good.
He'll start things
Now all
out
of a
for us here
sudden,
in inning number 8.
it's just the pitching, I guess. You know, the
And this one's
I'm
not
trying to wait
close.
for that
It's in
good
the third
pitch.
for ball 1.
I feel like I am, for the most part. Just not making good contact like I was the first game.
Now the pitch. Look out.
Ooh.
2-0 now.
That was a changeup, so there
It's a
really
sa- no, it's a
wasn't
new
any
pitcher,
intent
isn't it?
behind
Yeah.
it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the
He
grip
doesn't
of that
want to throw a
straight
strike,
changeup.
that's for sure.
The 2-0 on the way.
There it is.
Here's one for
Oh
Jeanette, the
no, he
second
got to
baseman.
it.
Throw on to
Oh
first in
man, I
time,
thought that was
so
gonna
the
get up the
leadoff man
middle.
is set down to open up inning number 8.
Oh man, it was gonna get up the middle.
Striding in once again,
Third baseman,
Stephen
number 2.
Hughes.
Stephen Hughes.
It was a strike though. Oh crap. Really?
And there's the 4th wide.
I'm a dangerous
after the
hitter.
next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey,
One
they
out.
string a couple of
We could
hits
turn
together
two.
here, and all of a sudden this thing feels
Be
doable.
nice.
Hit hard to
There it
third.
is.
Reined in. The second for 1.
Got him.
On to first, and he
That should be
rolls
ball
a
game
double
right
play
there,
ball
right?
to
Yeah.
end it here as
Sweet.
this ball game is over.
Alright.
And he just keeps on going and going. That's save number 35 for the season. And
That
he's proven
works.
to be as reliable
Definitely
as
works.
anyone in the game.
6-2, the final total today. Jose Guerrero wins his 3rd of the season. Raisel Iglesias hammers down the save.
We'll
his
move on
league
to the
leading
next.
35th of the
For the
season.
victorious
So that's it for
Cincinnati
us this
Reds.
78
afternoon. For
points for
Harold
not even
Reynolds,
getting
Dan
up yet.
Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm
They
Matt
get a base on
Excursion.
balls.
You've been watching MLB The Show. For more afternoon baseball now from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in New York. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the Cincinnati Reds and the New York Mets. Major League Baseball on the show is next.
This is what's his name? Syndergaard? Is that his name? Something like that. No, this
Jacob
is
DeGrom
DeGrom.
gets the ball for the Mets in this one.
DeGrom.
Harold, what do you got?
Well, first things first, Matt. Check out that ERA. Under 3. He's having a nice season. He's not going to blow you away with
That left-handed batting average is
numbers,
way
but
up.
Anytime you're under 3,
I haven't
you're
had any
having a
home
really
runs
solid
off the
season.
lefties,
He's
though.
able to
Only
execute
2.
his pitches. He may walk out of here with a
Definitely had
win
more
today.
power against the righties. 11 home runs, a lot more RBIs too. probably face.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing, and he
Uh-oh.
sends a ball high in the
Get
air
out of here,
into left
baby.
field. Cespedes going back
Off the
on it.
wall. Oh, and he
A
fell
leap,
down.
But it's off his glove. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it back to
Man,
second.
he hit the
and
wall
be content
hard there.
holding on there.
Holy moly.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs.
Let's watch this
Right cleanup
replay.
man steps to the plate.
Ooh,
Has
there's
a
a
chance
little
to
glitch
drive
there.
in
The
the
bat.
first run of the game.
I've never seen that. That's pretty funny.
Batting fourth, shortstop, Marcus Semien.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Okay, let's see if there's 2
He'll try
outs.
again,
So
1-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Those 2-out hits are so
2
big,
strikes.
so valuable, and to have a 2-out double.
Based on
now you got a
previous
chance to drive in a
experiences,
run
it's
and
not
get on
gonna.
the board when it looked like you were gonna
It's
get
gonna work
knocked.
out for me.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch.
They will
and he'll stick around to see another one.
strike
That was a
out.
pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Excited fans
Another
back
try
there
at
jumping.
2-2. Ball
Oh,
3.
walk. 3-2 count.
now.
Now this is
Well,
what
we may
baseball's
walk.
about.
He may
A
walk
pitcher
there.
and hitter going back and forth.
We'll
Foul
see.
ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
He's set. Here's the 3-2.
Uh-oh.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the
I really feel like
battle
I need
continue.
to earn the foul balls things now.
The 2-out double
Sorry.
as the inning is over.
I always
Danger averted
always
following
screw
the
up and
2-out
do
double.
that. My
It's on
bad.
to
My
the
bad.
bottom of the first.
I'm looking up
So
slider
digging in now,
adjustments
Homer Flores.
for
And you
the
take a look
game.
at
I
the
want to make
splits
it
here.
more realistic. I
Better
think they hit too many
against
foul
right-handed
balls,
pitching
and I know
this
they make
season.
sliders that try to make it a little more realistic.
This one's down to third. Hughes.
I mean, I could just turn down the foul ball thing though.
Throw in
slider.
time at first for route number 2.
Very simply.
With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets.
But
H, how do they bounce back and avoid the dreaded sweep?
Well, Matt, they're not going to
Necessarily.
run. I mean, they don't put a lot of pressure on you trying to steal bases. They'll take the extra bases.
I mean, they need to hit
but
some
they don't
foul
run
balls.
much. They're a team that's
Trying to pick things up
Third
where we
baseman
left
number
off.
2.
Stephen Hughes.
Hughes.
we are 1 for 1 with a double. They're winning.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
What did he tell you? He threw me a slider and change up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a
Oh,
swing,
hit it
and he
hard
sends the
again.
ball high in the air into left field. Cespedes.
I got this, I feel like I got this pitcher's number.
Out number 2. Ready for another shot now.
Leading off for
Stephen
Cincinnati,
Hughes.
third
1 for
baseman,
2 with a double on his
Stephen
line thus far.
Hughes.
Back up. Oh, no. Let's see. He threw that last one. Was it?
And now a pitch on the way. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots,
okay, well, that's a
he's
base
not
hit.
missing
I'll
over
take
the
it.
plate.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. So a ground ball single up the center of the diamond makes it 2 hits for him on the afternoon. And as we check out our Reds leaderboard, we find that he currently sits 3rd best on the club in that department.
A lot of slider options.
Digging in, Marcus Semien.
Maybe too
A hit in
many.
2 tries so far. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch.
Ugh.
And this is fouled at the plate. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2. Eugenio Suarez, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle.
Hey, find something you like up there.
Working for the punch-out and the offering.
A lot of people that play this game, man, they play it on Legend and Hall of Fame and stuff.
One away.
No way I could do that. If y'all have any suggestions for realistic sliders, I may just wait and just keep playing it like this, and then when the show 18 comes out, and then I can start adjusting. I'm not good enough to be playing All-Star and Hall of Fame and all that jazz. Oh man, I should have stole one.
Tried to stay back on the change up there, but
I
this
just
is chopped foul at home plate.
Don't like how, I mean, the only thing I complain about obviously is the foul frequency. So maybe we just turn that one down for now. Just for now. I just annoying. It really is.
The 1-2 pitch. Fastball.
I don't mind it if I hit a lot of foul
time for
balls.
ball 2.
I just don't want other people to do it. I mean, I don't want the CPU to do it so much.
Here's the 2-2. Liner toward right center.
There we go. We're scoring. We're gonna score on this. Let's have the speed. Ooh.
Now the relay home.
Oh, way off. Throw was way off.
Up the line as he
I hope
scores
so.
easily. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. He doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on.
At the plate, Stephen Hughes.
If you've ever been on Operation Sports,
at this point in the game.
Yeah, man,
that's a good place to find sliders, but I
it's
mean,
so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock.
There's just
but
too
you only
many.
have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Let's go right here.
Come on, big guy.
okay, we're down by 2.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Just
Called
be
strike
patient
over
here.
the outside part of the plate.
That's a
Let's
big pitch
forget
right
about
there.
the
Could change
sliders
the
for
at-bat.
now. I
When
don't
you're
want to.
facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is
I don't
so
want to get
important
carried
as to
away with
who's
that.
going to control this at-bat.
Turn
Right
down
now,
the
pitcher's got
foul
the
ball
advantage.
frequency. I think will be good. for
Here's the
now.
0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just
with
misses.
that.
Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
See it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
We're just gonna wait on our pitch.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Hey.
This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2.
Come on, guys. Get your pitch up there. Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
1-2. Here it comes. Breaking
Oh, what am I
ball,
swinging
and he gets him to
at?
chase it in the dirt. And
That
ends
stinks.
the inning. Reds lead 1. They
It's
trail
time
it
for
here
the
4-2.
traditional 7th inning stretch.
Well, maybe a little bit.
Hey,
of offense, and
they
had to
won.
wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit.
No worries.
Pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
8-2 is how this one ends today. Jacob deGrom wins his 3rd of the season. So that'll just about.
Well, we got to return back to the clubhouse. We'll get back there and just jump right in. To the next game. Hair's still a little messed up, I think. It's okay. Let's look at the schedule. Oh, my I've gone up a little bit with my overall. We got some games against Miami. That'll be nice. Not too much left in this season, honestly. We're in we have August and September. Don't think we'll be making the playoffs. We're 3.5. Well, how do I look at? Yeah, we don't even have. I don't think we have anybody in the. It's still too early though. So too early to tell. Still considered a cold streak that I'm in. Most valuable player, rookies. Oh, I'm in the hunt for rookie of the year, but this Dustin Richardson's there too. So we need to step it up a little bit. He has a better average than me. 2 more home runs than I do. So if we can...
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state
of
Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Miami Marlins. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Adam Conley will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan,
who are they showing? Who's this? Who is that batter they were showing? I don't really know their team that well. Surprised they didn't show. You know what? This is the 2018 season, so I don't know if Stanton is even on Miami. I figured that's who they would show.
Stepping in.
You look at the lineup here.
The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
I wanna go to their stadium. I think it'd be fun to go and watch a game there. Oh, I shouldn't have swung at that.
After it is Yelich.
High. A little too high.
And he makes the catch for the second out.
Man. That's what I get for swinging at the first pitch.
A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, this is the new model of teams.
It's okay.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Stephen.
We'll be more patient this at-bat. Unless he throws me right down the middle.
Go to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Very possible. He threw me a 2-seam fastball. Start that first pitch, that first at-bat. There it is. Being patient. Look at it. Works.
That's wide, 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great
okay,
like
got
2-0. Really have to pay attention.
I don't get 2-0 counts very often because I like to swing.
Off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Where'd I hit it? Oh, that's a base hit.
And the Reds have their first hit of the game.
Job.
I like it. Hard line drive on the fastball, hit off the fastball, and good things happen.
That was a nice hit.
Digging in and looking for more, Stephen Hughes. A hit in 2 tries so far.
That could have been considered a ball. Maybe I shouldn't have even swung at that one. Man, look at this. We're losing 3-0. Oh.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there. He's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's
I'd like to thank everybody that stopped by the stream.
Here it comes, 1-0. To short.
Oh, is that in the hole? There it is.
And that's
another
hit. And
just barely squeaked that one past the shortstop.
Oh, the changeup executed
but it
nicely,
works.
And he still got a ground
I'm
ball.
happy with it.
They got the base hit. He got his ground ball. He did everything he wanted to do. Sometimes it just doesn't work out for you.
Look at that, just barely. He was playing double play depth, and I think that's what happened there. All right, we got a man on first. One out, so we're gonna turn double play. Nope,
This is
not
line to left.
on that.
In there, a base hit.
Dude, run! My character won't even move. Trying to get him to go over to third, he wouldn't do anything.
Down 0-2, and he just continues
Not
to
really
fight,
sure
fought off pitches,
what's up with
gets a
that.
2-2 count and gets a base hit.
2 for 3.
Ready for another
Look at that.
chance.
We're almost up to
Steppers
260 with the batting average.
He's 2 for
I've been
3
working the
thus
last
far.
couple of streams on the batting average. Because I was down in the 220s in the month
Here's
of
the first
May.
pitch to him. Almost a
Yeah.
worm burner as he
Month of May, I was
misses
in
on a
the
low fastball,
220s.
ball
So I've
one.
been trying to be more
He's one of their
patient,
guys they rely on to get their
be a
offense
little,
going.
more
They need to
selective on
rally,
my
so we'll
pitches.
see if he can spark one here.
And I think it's helped.
1-0 delivery. Takes this the other way to right.
There we go.
And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the night, and are you surprised? That's 3
Jesus,
singles.
restroom. I
Now
might have
sits
to have
3
this
for
go
4,
game
3
room
singles.
downstairs.
Not a bad night.
Stepping
Quick
in and ready
restroom
for
break.
another shot, Jordan Patterson. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this
I had a
inning
feeling
is
he'd
so
try to pick me
important
off
for them
there.
to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Can't say he's tickling around the
Hazelwood?
zone. Those last
Hazelwood?
2
How do you
pitches
say
were
that guy's
pretty
name?
much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. There's a high foul ball.
He hit
as
it hard,
finds a
but he hit it
lucky
foul.
fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Oh, he's trying to get
Now
me
a move
again.
over to first, and the runner back. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first
Almost.
is in time, and the inning is over.
Well,
One left for
can't win 'em all,
Cincinnati.
that's for sure.
Score hold.
3 for 4. Look at
Digging
this.
in to
I'm up
try
at
it again.
261
Third
batting
baseman, number
average.
Hughes. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Yeah, I hit a good pitch there that I
From the
got a
stretch,
hit on
here's
that
the
last.
pitch.
Oh, shouldn't
And
have swung
here's
at
a ball
that.
hit in the air. Stanton on the
Get out
run.
of play.
And
Okay,
he
Stanton's
backs it
playing.
down. And this ball game
That was
is
Stanton right
over.
there.
Well, maybe a little bit.
Hey, guys,
of
give me
confidence
like,
and a head of
give me
that
like 2
bullpen quite a
minutes.
bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to
I'm
finish this
gonna
one
run
to get the win.
downstairs,
7-1,
use the
final
restroom
score in
right quick.
tonight's.
So I will
Adam
be
Conley
right
earns
back.
win number 4 on the season. So
Alright, I'm back. That didn't take too long, did it? Oh, man, I ran. Jumping into the next game. I think we got 3 games against Miami. This will be game 2.
From the newest ballpark on the Major League landscape, there's a look inside Marlins Park in Miami.
And I think they took game 1,
game
right?
2 of this 3-game series between
Yeah,
the
they took game
Cincinnati
1.
Reds and the
So we
Miami
need to try to get.
Marlins. Major League
We need to
Baseball
try to
on
get
the
game 2
show
for sure.
starts now. Alex Cobb, a Massachusetts-born right-hander, will get the start in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you could throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Stepping
Excuse
in,
me.
Stephen
Eating my breakfast.
Hughes. As you
Strawberry
check out his
Pop-Tarts.
righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better
I need to work
against
on that
southpaws
average
than
against
he does
righties.
against right-handers.
Definitely have a lot more power, though. I can't remember. My power is even for lefties and righties. I just
Into the windup
guess I'm getting
and
lucky
the
and hitting
pitch.
more home runs.
And they start him with a changeup, but this is
Against
chopped
the
foul
righties
at home
versus the
plate. This
lefties.
Marlins ball
We are
club,
facing
Reynolds,
a
is
righty
begin
right
play here
now, though.
tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of
This
2
windup
straight
is-
wins.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to
He
play
likes
home,
to
and they
change.
got
He
off
likes to
on
throw
the
me the
right foot with
changeup.
the
He knows I
first game of the
cannot hit a
series here.
changeup.
And they got a chance really to win this game and maybe even sweep this series. So the first one's an important
Let's
game.
see.
2 quick
He's
strikes,
probably gonna bring
and
me
now
some
the
heat
0-2.
this time.
He
Oh,
caught
curveball.
looking at
I
a
just watched it.
beautiful
What am I
curveball there
doing?
as that buckled him for the
Oh,
first out of the
embarrassing me.
All right, time for Majestic.
Embarrassing.
Alignment for the Marlins. And at second base, you got D. Gordon. I love me some D. Gordon. You talk about range and using your speed properly. He is so fast, but a lot of guys don't use their speed on defense. He does.
Johnny Peralta. Third.
Digging in, Justin Bohr.
Well, he's got a kick out of his name because it's spelt funny.
For the year.
Apparently, it was misspelled on his birth certificate. It was a spelling error.
The 0-1
And that's
pitch.
why.
Swinging a high pop-up
I
back
misspelled
onto
that
the
way.
outfield grass now. Semien will stay with it as he backs up and puts
And
it
he
away.
just,
One
instead of
gone.
getting it corrected, he just kept it like that because
And
it was
here's
a
how
little
the Reds line up
different.
defensively,
And,
brought to you by Majestic. And these guys can really
You know?
defend. All you got to do is look at the
Thought it
error
was,
column.
thought
They're
it
in
was
the
cool.
top 5 fewest errors in the league. They don't beat themselves very often. You're going to have to earn it to beat them.
So stepping in, Stephen
Third baseman,
Hughes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
All right. Let's see. We can do better. Let's see if we try not to strike out this time. There it is, right up the middle.
And that is in
That was an
there for a
outside
2-out
pitch. I think
base
it,
knock.
I think he threw me a
Some
fastball.
success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still
A little
alive.
outside. I just drove it
Well, that
right
first
back at
single
him.
Right there, something we haven't seen much this game. Maybe
Yeah,
they'll be more
two-seamer.
aggressive now, dropping first pitch.
That's what you gotta do with that
They'll
outside
find
pitch.
themselves in the hole. A lot of the at-bats we've seen in this game so far.
Just drive it back up the middle. If you're not able to go oppo, drive it back up the middle.
In the
Okay.
dirt here.
Man, I
and
should have
he'll
went,
lane it in
but
as
he
the count
stopped
moves
it,
to
so it's
1
probably a
and 2.
good idea. I didn't. We're gonna steal though. I probably should take a better lead than
Up comes
this.
set.
But I
Here
have
it
a pretty
is on
fast
ball and 2
guy.
strikes.
Ooh, he's throwing from his
It's
knees.
inside the throw. It skips
Safe.
in and he's
Oh my
safe.
gosh, that was
Close
close.
play, but he's in there.
That was a close one.
Yeah,
I
I
didn't
don't think
expect it
there's
to be
any
that
doubt,
close.
Nettie. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes
What do we-
to push a run across.
I don't know why they showed the coach. Sometimes they show some weird.
He's set.
Weird
Here's the
camera.
2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Gordon is there. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. And we are tied 0-0. Standing in, JT Realmuto. He'll start things out in the
Realmuto.
home half of inning number 5.
There it is. Our pitching
The windup and
for
the
Cincinnati is
0-1.
just
Driven
Not
down
good,
the left field
man. We're
line.
always
Will
giving
it
up
stay
runs.
fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A
Get
fair
on
ball.
third, dude.
Running hard. He's digging for second.
Crap.
And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all
Not
the
very
way
happy
there, and that's
with the Cincinnati
exactly what
Reds
he got.
pitching. In fact, that's
Barrel
why
out front and
I
just blasted it down the
asked
line
for
an
trade,
extra base hit. Nobody out,
because
runner in scoring position.
I don't feel like they're doing enough
Ready once again.
to boost the pitching.
Hughes.
Always
1 for
giving up
2 on his
runs,
line
man.
so far in the game.
But no, I just don't
Prior to
like.
the at-bat,
I'm not a big
check
fan
on
of Cincinnati.
first.
I want to be on the
Runner
Texas
back
Rangers.
safely.
So, or hell, maybe even the Astros. I'm a Texas boy. I like Texas teams.
Here comes the first pitch.
Maybe we could go to the West Coast. I live in
Well, it's been a
California
good
now.
outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout
Not
totals
Anaheim.
that you might
Definitely
think
wouldn't
can.
want to play.
Yeah,
Or
it
Oakland.
amazes
Can't
me
play in
how
the same
every
division
game
as the
you pitch can be
Rangers
so different,
or the
man.
Astros.
Sometimes
So
it
maybe
feels
the
like guys
Dodgers.
can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't
Giants.
have
Although
your
the
good
Giants
stuff and
beat
you
the
really
Rangers in
rely
the
on
World
movement and
Series.
location to get outs.
Not
That's
big.
been the case for him today, and it's really worked.
Padres, but they suck.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Left it in the air out towards left center.
Shouldn't have swung at that. It
Davis
was
is
high on
under
his
it,
side. He jammed me just a little.
and that retires the side. Reds lead 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Riding in once again, Johnny Peralta. Lifetime against this particular arm.
Man, that looks like Johnny Peralta, doesn't it?
He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times.
He's not hitting very good, though. 168 batting average.
The look by Perez. Now the pitch.
We're going to turn 2.
This one's down to third. Reined in. There's one. On to Votto. A double play.
There it is.
And that ends the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Ready for another shot now. Stephen Hughes. He'll be the first to greet the closer, A.J. Ramos.
Hughes.
This guy pitches money.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning is huge. Now, as a pitcher, you can be a little more aggressive. A slow home run doesn't beat you anymore. It doesn't even tie the game. You got a chance to still win it. Be aggressive and go after it.
Ooh.
And here's
Oh,
a fastball
injury.
that's
Oh, the pitcher
nowhere
just
near
injured
the
himself.
zone. It's 2-0 now. Darren O'Day is
Good
forced
pitcher
on the
coming in
mound
with a
now
2-0
following
count.
the injury. He'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result.
See here. Oh,
All
man.
over the
Don't
place
tell
to
me you're
start the
freaking...
9th. It's 3-0 now.
This type of
Walks
pitcher.
are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Sky
Oh,
in a
he threw
very
that
shallow
like right down the
Stanton
middle
has a
almost.
read on
Little
it.
out.
1 out.
Oh.
Hey, we were really.
They won
treated
another
to a
one.
good
That's not
today.
good.
Bottom
They
of the
can't
8th
seem
proved
to
be the difference, though, and a good job here in
win
the
a
9th
series.
to close the book on this one.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Alex Cobb picks up his team-leading 13th win. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds. Afternoon baseball now from
Definitely not
Barnes
playoff
Park
material.
in Miami, Florida. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Miami Marlins. It's
I mean,
baseball on the show.
we're a better
and it's coming
team.
up next.
Record-wise, we just...
Wei-Yin Chen gets the ball for Miami in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, if you look at his numbers, it's not going to blow you away. But he's an important guy to this team. He eats up innings. He continues to keep them in games. And if he
Yeah, we'll get an easy play here to first.
he may walk away with more wins than losses.
Oh, he's
Now a
bunting.
bunt attempt here.
Oh, he's fast.
Throw to first in time,
Got
and the
him.
bunt attempt is foiled. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. HR, what do they need to do to complete the sweep?
Well, Matt, they're not going to run. I mean, they don't put a lot of pressure on you trying to steal bases. They'll take the extra base if they need to, but they don't run much. They're a team that sits there. They're going to be a lot base to base, rely a lot on the power. This is a total contrast to
what up, Tony?
Throughout the league the last couple of years.
How's it going, man?
Stephen Hughes.
Thanks for stopping by the stream.
Stephen Hughes is in to start things out as he swings and misses
Got
at
me with
that
that
one at strike
changeup.
one.
Or curveball, I mean.
These Marlins, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, they've been in a
just
nice
got home?
little
How was
groove,
work?
winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matt, you know, one thing I look at, they're protecting their own
Oh, my
territory.
gosh,
I mean, they won
curveball.
the first 2 games of the
Ian.
series. They got a chance to sweep right now. You just can't let people come into your
Yeah, we
house
might play a little
and win
Fortnite
games.
later. Be a long day of multiple games
this
streaming
one's
today
chopped
because we
foul
got
right at
Call of
home
Duty
plate.
tonight. Debating. I don't know if I should
Hit out towards second.
play
Gordon is
this.
up with it. Throw to first will be in time.
I don't know if I should try to squeeze in a little Ricky Vaughn in today too as well. I don't know.
Brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
Stepping into the box,
Third
Stephen
baseman, number
Hughes.
2.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hughes.
Man, look at that. I'm just swinging at all kinds of junk. I only have boosted the batting average. I'm up at 260.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
And this is what happens when a power hitter is at the plate. You don't want to give him anything in the
I was up a
zone,
little
and
higher than
sometimes
that,
leads to those tough to handle
earlier
wild
this morning.
pitches. There's a chance they just put him on first now to avoid him doing any real damage.
But I swing at junk.
1-0
So.
count. Here it is.
Ooh.
Liner towards second.
There it is.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there.
That should
and it's
score
in the center
a run,
field.
too.
Votto rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, Matt, as you know, they haven't been scoring many runs lately. Maybe this is the catalyst to get things going for them and pull them out of this losing streak. That's a big RBI single for them early in the game.
Now batting, right fielder, Jordan Patterson.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result,
Ooh, that
they'll
sounds
move
like a
the runner up
good.
into scoring position
What
now with
business
2
is?
away.
Oh, man,
So
I
when
think
you
this
get
ball
what? How
is
much
gonna
percentage
grind
do you
him
get
for
off
a
of
bit.
that? You get
He
10%
just
or
missed,
so?
and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Hey, they. Speaking of, does your company?
here's Jose
I saw
Peraza,
like
0
6
for
months
1
ago your
for
company
him in
had
this
some
one.
openings on the West Coast. Do they still have openings? Just give me the hookup, man. I could sell some sporting goods.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far.
Must have been an early morning for you if you had 3 meetings and you're home by noon.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
Yeah, rip that up there, huh?
3-1 count.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes.
There it is,
And he
we're
misses
walking.
again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on
He's
ball.
about to get pulled out
And
pretty
things
quickly.
are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the 2nd walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
Now batting, the
Stepping
center
up
fielder,
now, Drew Stubbs. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away.
Go.
Here's the 1-1 delivery.
What kind of stuff are you selling to
ball
him?
that jammed him.
1 and 2.
You do. You do work sometimes.
Trying to keep the score where it is. And
What do you,
and he takes a good
y'all sell
swing at
other
that one
stuff
as this is
besides
sent
like
down the
sporting
line
goods?
and right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the
dropping.
seats.
Stanton on the run.
Oh, it's foul though.
Ready on 1 and 2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Let it fly. Let's go.
Oh yeah.
Right here. Let it fly.
I guess y'all brand it to the company, right?
Up with it. A toss over to Gordon at
Put
second,
the company's
and that ends the
logo
inning.
and stuff on there. I forgot about that. I
It's
didn't
a
think
run
about
on
that.
2 hits here for Cincinnati. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Reds are on top, 1-0.
Yeah, the Under Armour stuff.
Stephen
So whenever I
He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
start creating my own merch, maybe I'll go through you, and I'll get DJ to design the stuff, and then I'll get you to create the
First
stuff.
pitch of the at bat on its way.
And
now
you know.
a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success
Dang,
here, Dan, even though he
Columbia's a
hasn't
good
really
brand.
gotten a
That's
ton of
so
swings
expensive.
and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so
That's
far.
nice.
And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
that's why
Grounded, foul.
that, you know, so
6th
that's how they
inning, 4-1 is our score.
you bank there, and all your banking fees, overdraft fees, and all that stuff, man, it goes directly towards them
On the run,
buying
this one in on him, and he can't
nice
connect, so he
$50
finds himself
Columbia
down 1 and
jackets.
2 now.
Well, they're
So
still
just,
in this
you know,
game. You know, if they can get
those out there
somebody on,
who
a
wonder
broken bat, a blooper,
how they
a bunt,
nickel and
then
dime
jump
you
for
for
the big
everything.
ball,
They're
they
using
get
it
something going. You've gotta
to buy
start with
Columbia
getting
jackets.
somebody on base. This
So,
offense needs a
bank
base
will be
runner to get things
unnamed.
happening.
We don't want
That's
to
in for a
give
base
any
hit, and
names
he's
out
2 for
on what
3.
banks these are. But
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has
know.
been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
credit union. Okay. That's a little bit better. They do a little bit better. I well, actually, I have 2 banks. My favorite, I have an online bank, which I really like, because man, they give me high yield savings account. Ooh, I'm going home, baby. They got me a horrible throw.
And the throw in gets away from him. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there, getting the ball
My
in,
everyday,
is gonna
like,
wind
checking
up
is with a
costing
big
him.
name bank.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah,
And that's
you've
only
gotta find a way to
because
pick
it's
your
easy to
teammates up
find a
when you're
place,
given
an
a
ATM.
chance.
But the online bank I have has free ATM. They refund you your ATM fees.
Looking for hit
And they have tons of
3 here in
ATMs
this
that you can
at-bat.
go to, and not even have ATM fees. Most of them are like at Walgreens and CVS and stuff. But my big name checking accounts with Chase,
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground.
and
This is foul
my
for the
savings
first
accounts
strike.
with Ally.
Oh, he hung that one. And
Look in,
man,
Tony,
he's
look into
banged just to keep it
ally.com
fair.
as a savings account, because they give you 1.25% interest. So, I mean, you have 10 grand in there every month. You're making, 12, 15 bucks, you know. What's up, Steven? How's it going, man? I was wondering where you were.
Oh. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the
So
plaza
yeah,
level.
I got
Well, he got a piece
it's
of
just
that
free
breaking ball
money,
right there.
you
It's
know.
the
Like
second one he's seen in a
Chase will
row
give
now,
you
and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he
0.01%.
comes back with a
So you
third.
like
in a row.
make
Just got a piece
like
off
just
the
a couple
line.
of cents
That's a
every
foul
month
ball.
off of interest. But with the Ally, Capital One has a savings account like that too, though. I think, right? Don't they have a high yield savings account? Oh yeah, I need to look into that game
That will end the inning.
you're telling me about.
1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They trail it
Can't
here
believe I
4-2.
struck out right there.
Yeah, that That's the way you want to finish a 3-game home series. Breaking out the brooms.
Man, they won all 3 games of the series.
Right out of here.
4-2, the final score today. Wei-Yin Chen
Unbelievable.
earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Kyle Bearclaw hammers down the save. His
Dude, so what dude, if you have direct deposit, man, just have your company put a percentage in every month, and then you just, 100 hits in a season, nice. Or have, you can set it up through your bank too, or every like once a month or twice a month, it just moves it over to a savings account. I'm probably gonna have to touch my savings here in a couple of months if I don't have a job yet. All right, where are we at? I'm still in the second place on the Rookie of the Year running. Oh, hey, look, John Houston decided to join the stream. How's it going? Shouldn't you be working right now? Oh, maybe you're at lunch.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another
Yeah, I
edition
can
of
do
baseball
deliveries.
on MLB Network. Tonight, the
Looked into
opener
that.
of a 3-game
Probably
series
look into it. I haven't
between the
yet.
St. Louis Cardinals and the Cincinnati Reds.
Always raining.
2 great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Jose Guerrero gets the start for Cincinnati in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, what I like about him is he knows how to pitch. He gives his team a chance to win every time. Last outing was a perfect example.
Left-handed
He gave up
average
2
is
runs,
up almost
and he still
350.
stuck around long enough to get the W. He's gonna keep him in the game. I look for
Yeah,
that
it's
type
even
of
cold here
performance
in
this game
Southern
as well.
California. I was like really cold this morning when I woke up. Luckily, the computer
First delivery to him on
and
the
PS4 kind of warms my room
Fouled
up.
straight back. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering
think
play here
my-
tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matt. I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of.
I need a second. My chat's laggy on my screen. I need to reboot the chat software. All right. Okay. Let's
Season
go back
now,
into
and we've been
this.
watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams
Ugh,
here now.
what am I swinging
Gotta put
at?
themselves in a situation where
Bunch of
they
junk.
can't lose many games moving forward.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right
There it is. Oh, I popped it up.
Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Oh, you do a little work on the
Diaz
computer too,
takes
huh?
charge, and he's got it 2 down. For the moment here in Cincy, let's take a glance at the Reds starting lineup in this one. How do they get back into the win column here, Harold?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up.
Striding in once again,
baseman,
Stephen
number 2.
Hughes. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Give me a couple cutters.
Make it come to you.
There's a swing.
might
and
be,
he sends the ball high
no,
in
it's
the
gonna be
air into
short.
left field. Grichuk going back. He's
Oh,
there to
so
track
close.
it down, and that'll end the inning.
I hit one off the wall earlier, And yes,
Some of our nation's
who
young
was
minds
it?
and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't touch
Cespedes,
that remote. More on MLB Network right
ran
after
into the
this.
wall and fell on the ground. It was pretty cool.
Digging in once again.
You talking about on the video game they say my name weird? Well, that's because they don't actually have the audio for Stetson, so I have to use Stephen, kind of like Stephen
Hot
Curry.
shot on the ground is short. Diaz brings it in.
Yeah, the audio I think I used was STEPHEN because it sounds as close to Stetson as possible.
Stepping in and ready for another shot.
I mean, there's not really any Stetsons out there in the world, not any famous ones, you know, so who's going to use, you know, maybe if I get big enough at this game, they'll put my name in there. You know, maybe they'll invite me to the studio, San Diego studios, and I can help them, give them,
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
you know,
A slider
put
that
that,
he
you
looks
know,
at over
say,
the
hey,
outside
guys, y'all
corner.
should do this to the video game, and y'all should add my name in there.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Oh,
Swing, and that's
All right, man.
hit out of play up into the plaza level.
we're winning. Oh my gosh, they keep putting the...
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And another foul ball.
Well, they definitely like the outside corner. But look at these, they're just putting it right on the corner. This guy's, I don't know if his
The next
his
0-2.
accuracy is on point.
Swing and a drive
That's gone, baby.
to right. There it
Tony
goes.
missed it.
And
Unbelievable.
one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the
That was a
inning.
no doubt home run.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right
Kinda
field.
disappointed that,
Number
Tony
14
missed
on
that.
the season as they push this lead up to 9 now.
Yeah, and there's another reason the word around the league is this guy's a bona fide Rookie of the Year candidate. He seems to come up big.
Look at that.
Never shined away
I like
from the
watching these
moment like a lot
replays.
of rookies do. It's been a joy to watch.
Stephen Hughes will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats
Now I'm
of
gonna
the
show
game
another
so
replay.
far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really
Look
energized
at that.
his
Yeah, he
ball
pimped it
club.
there. I was 0 for 3 before that, too. Man, my average is up in the 260s now. Oh, this guy's kind of chubby.
A swing and a high
Oh, that's a
drive
big.
to right center field. Piscotty
Oh,
looks-
back-to-back home runs. Tony needs to go make more phone calls. Holy moly.
So a 3-run shot to right center field. His 2nd home run of the game, as this is now a
It is.
5-run cushion.
That's another 3-run home runs. And both home runs have been 3-run home runs. So that's 6 RBIs.
Well, he hit that ball like he was looking
Boom.
for it. Just really.
They keep trying to pitch me outside. I don't know why they want to pitch me outside. I'm just going to take it oppo. Both home runs were oppo.
Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Randall Richard.
Yeah, man. I feel like all
Even
my
at 2
games
balls
that I
and 2
hit home
strikes, here's
runs,
the pitch.
I hit
Grounded to
multi-home
third.
runs. In spring training, I had 2
Throw on to
multi-home
first in time,
runs.
so the leadoff man is set down
2
to
multi-home
open
run
up
games
inning
in
number
spring
8.
training. Yeah, I think I'm in the 260s. We need to double check.
Fun one to watch. A great game
I was in
for
the
guys with
260s. I may have dropped back down before I went
pitchers,
back up. I don't know.
Not so much. A classic slugfest,
See where we're at.
and they walk away on top in the end.
15-12, the final score in this one. Cincinnati blasted
Oh.
5 home runs en route to victory. Jose Guerrero earns win number 4 on
Definitely
the season.
progress.
Michael
I have a
Walker
5-game
couldn't
hitting
work out
streak.
the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight.
117
Merrill Reynolds
points
and
off that
Prezak, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Close. We'll wait. We'll wait.
sun's starting to set now over Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Cincinnati Reds. Reds baseball starts right now.
Oh, me. First time I've been on that screen.
Will be the one towing the rubber for the Reds. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he's been good. He's had a solid season. If you look at his strikeout to walk ratio, it's 2-to-1, so that means he's around the plate. He's going to continue to dominate a little bit. But I think the key for him to continue to be successful is stay on the same mindset, pitch by pitch, inning by inning. We'll see if he executes
is this guy gonna bunt?
in this game.
Brett Laurie.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here.
We're going 2. Oh, I'm not going to have time. Dang it. Couldn't have done that.
Well, he took a risk with the decision.
I think that was
to throw to
faster than I
second
thought.
Instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure someone was
That's
yelling for him to
unfortunate.
go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
Stepping into the box, Stephen Hughes. Yeah,
I
as
just
you
throw my
check out his
Pop-Tart right
righty-lefty
away.
splits, no surprise that he hits
265,
better
man.
against southpaws than he does against right-handers.
15 home runs, 57 RBIs.
First pitch on its way. Drilled right back up the middle.
Get
And
back
that
up the middle.
finds
I
its
think
way
I'm on a
through
hot
for
streak.
a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did.
Guys, I
right
think
here.
I'll be
Nice
playing some
job.
Fortnite this afternoon. If y'all are interested in that game.
Digging in, Marcus Semien. Past battles with Mike Lee. 1 for 3.
Marcus Semien.
A runner at first with no outs here.
Definitely cooking. Oh,
Now a throw over. Runner back safely.
now let's try to get it up to 2. Where are we at? 265. Let's try to get it up to 270. We'll keep working, man. Maybe we can get it up to 300 by the end of the season. That might be a
Now
little
a ball
hard to
swung
do,
out and
but
heading for the stands in right,
hey,
and
it's my
that'll
rookie
move the
season.
count to 1-2 now.
Here we go.
Working for the punch out and the offering. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first in time.
move me over. So
All right, here's how the Cards line up
That ball
defensively,
guy.
brought to you by Majestic. At second base, Colton Wong. What I love about his game is he's fearless on the pivot. He will hang in there, take a hit,
I don't know.
and still get rid of the
Brett
ball.
Laurie, Matt
Nice arm
Carpenter.
and has good arm strength that allows him to hang around that base a little bit longer than most.
Stepping up to the plate, Jordan Patterson. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead.
Here you go. Let it fly.
Hit to first, taken in by Carpenter, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But
Awesome.
meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Ready now, Scott Schebler, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that
Now,
equalizing run
can
just
they knock
90
me
feet
in?
away
There's
at
2
third.
outs, but I think
Here's the 1-1.
we need a base hit.
Now
Man.
a swing and a fly
That's
ball.
not it.
Grichuk sprinting after it.
You know, I turned
and
down
that
how
will end
the
up a
foul ball frequency for the CPU, and I just made it so much better.
Hoping to
We don't
send
have
him
to
packing. Pitch on its way.
Deal with a lot of foul
Shot weakly to
balls.
the left.
I don't think that's gonna cut it though.
Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning.
Man, got me over to third, but couldn't
They
knock
still
me in.
trail 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Colton Wong
Second baseman, number
was
16.
plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate.
Wong.
All right,
Runs, 3
man, we're
hits,
losing 2 to
and no
nothing. Come
errors
on,
so far for the
guys.
Redbirds. To third, Hughes.
Routine ground ball.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Standing in,
Third
Stephen
baseman, number
Hughes.
2. Stephen Hughes.
Well, that's what I got to hit off of that, man.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ooh,
Hard hit ball to
oh
short.
man, ooh, off
Has
of
some
his
trouble.
chest. I don't know if that's an error or not.
So that'll go into
It was
the
a bad
box as
hop,
an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Digging in for his second at-bat, Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Semien.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate. Another try at 2-2.
dang,
Wave and a
I should've
miss
stole.
on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Need to get more into stealing.
Into the box now, Jordan Patterson. 2 men on, 2 away
Steal right
here in the
here.
4th.
Patterson.
Pitch on its way. Good
Foul
job
ball.
to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Of course.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors
Ay,
in the game for
ay, ay.
Cincinnati thus far. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Oh, is that a ball?
Well, he loses them there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Ready once
We got
again,
single.
Stephen Hughes.
And,
He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Stephen Hughes.
Still losing by 2.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, I was trying
Swinging
to.
the ball high
Oh
in the
my
air
gosh!
toward
Get out of
foul
play! Get out of play!
But this
Okay.
one's out of reach into the
I was trying to
home
check swing
dugout.
it.
He's been doing a nice job out
Being
there on the
like-
mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be
Tried to stop
really
my
careful
swing.
with.
Well, he's having a good
Man.
amount of success
Ooh.
here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to
man.
contact kind of guy.
He's only 2
Obviously,
cutters.
It's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Ooh, that knuckle curve. He might throw me a knuckle curve here in a second.
From the windup, the 1-1
This might be.
pitch. Swing and a
I
liner
think that was a cutter.
on to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in, Rendell Gritchick.
Now batting.
He's 2 for 3 with a
fielder,
home run and a
Rendell
double.
Gritchick.
Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning.
Still.
1 down now. 1 down.
Hit hard to third.
Oh, come on.
And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out
Character
base
won't
runner.
move.
Well, he hit that ball hard. He's been seeing the ball great. That right there now makes him 3 for 4 on the evening. Really swinging the bat.
Ready for another chance.
Third baseman,
Stephen
We're still at
Hughes,
265,
as he'll
so
look
I
to
need
bring
to
home that tying run
turn
from
it up
second
here
with
if
a
I
base hit
plan
into the
on
outfield.
getting up to 270.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball.
But
just
I knew that was
below
gonna be a
the
little
knees,
low.
ball 1.
Okay, we cut the lead. We're only down by a run. We got a man on second, so this is it's big for us.
Hey, clutch up right here.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Hits are even at 7
Yeah, man, I
feet.
saw that this morning. I responded that it looked pretty nice. It's pretty cool, man.
Fouled off again,
Fouled
and
it
now he's
off.
in a 1-2 hole.
Hanging in there.
Here we go. Easy right here. No one back. No one back. Clutch up right here.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Now he gets on
Hanging
top
in
of
there.
one here and chops it foul right at home
He's getting
plate.
tired.
Back-to-back
Wearing him out.
sliders
He
away.
needs to lose a
Now I
little
think
weight.
you have to
anyways.
think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Come on now. Get your pitch up there.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Ugh.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. swing and a soft liner towards
There it
third.
is.
And that'll get by Laurie down the line. It's a fair ball. He'll get it in
Tie the game
second.
up.
And the tying run comes around to score from second.
Yes.
It's a 4-4 game.
I love the late inning at bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit to tie this game.
Look at that. What a hit. What a clutch.
Ready for another shot now.
They may have been
Marcus
catchable. Tony, as soon as you left to go take a phone call, I hit back-to-back home
Chance to come
runs.
through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him.
He missed the back-to-back
none of that
home runs.
matters if he can clutch up when it really
Guess
counts.
the third baseman's just a little slow.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a
Steven,
ball
welcome
hit
back.
in the air. And no one can get there as it falls. But it is not in time.
Go ahead, run.
The lead here in the late going.
Well, that's a huge base.
Yeah,
hit.
oh, and they were both
Anytime you get hit late
3-run home
in the game,
runs, so I
you
had
lead the
6
ball game, you
RBIs
feel
that
good about
game.
yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
They were both oppo. They kept throwing me outside, and I just crushed it oppo.
Yeah, the home
I'm shooting for Rookie of the Year, man. I'm in second place on the NL
they had to do in the ninth
Rookie of the Year race.
This evening's game comes
So I'm
to
trying
an
to,
end.
I don't
5-4, the final tally.
get there.
Zach Putnam earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Raisel Iglesias hammers down the save, number 36 on the season. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.
From
Make your
92,
way on over to theshownation.com.
I think we can.
One error. They left 10 men on base.
There we go.
For St. Louis,
I'll get that at 75.
7 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. The ball game, 3 hours in.
Well, you could try to create me. If you want to create me as a player, you can. And if you can find me
in Cincinnati today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series.
you can find a good deal in the
between
game,
St.
I'll
Louis
buy it.
Cardinals and the Cincinnati Reds. Stay tuned for Reds baseball next. Brendan Finnegan will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, first things first, Matt. Check out that ERA. Under 3. He's having a nice season. He's not going to blow you away with
Ooh, it dropped down
numbers,
to
but anytime you're
$40
under
bucks
3,
today.
You're having a really solid season.
I may
If he's able to
purchase.
execute his pitches, he may walk out of here with a win today.
Madden
Digging in now,
18, man.
Stefan
He
Hughes.
moved
This is a good
Cleveland
matchup for him
Browns
here. As you can see,
over
he's
to
hit lefties
Portland.
quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Harold Reynolds, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play here this afternoon.
The past few years, they've
They
been a
came out on the
Patriot on
losing
the
end
cover
last
of
time out
Madden.
and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a little bit of a struggle. 1 and 3 on the road trip. You never want to be in that position, but you try to pick up as many wins as you possibly can. That's why this game today is important.
And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Matt, I got to be totally honest here. With Woody Keller behind the dish, don't be too surprised you have a few questionable calls. It's not that he's consistently off, but I've been told it seems like he has a fairly tall
Don't
strike.
just throw me that curveball.
We'll keep an eye out
I'm
for
gonna
that.
fight it off.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Ooh.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, stay hot now, kids. Stay hot up there.
1 and 2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left.
Long route through that, whatever he was
Here in
throwing me.
Cincinnati, the Cardinals lead it 1-0. In now, Brett Laurie comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Brett Laurie.
I have a new
A
voicemail.
1-2 home to Laurie. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in
That was a
left.
little
And
late
that
there.
gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your
I
teammates
admit,
up
that was a pretty
when
good
you're
hit by
given a
him.
chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here.
Standing in, Stephen Hughes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hughes.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
Into the
Always
windup
losing by
and the
2.
pitch. Grounder
like.
hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1.
So far, it has been kind
Into
to
the
me.
windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a
There it
swing
is.
and a drive hit well.
It's
out to
trouble
right
for him.
field.
That might be out.
Piscotty going back.
Barely got it out.
Leap at the wall, but he can't bring this
Another
one back.
home
It's a
run.
home run. A solo shot here to
Definitely come
straightaway
out of
right
my
field.
a slump,
Home run number
I
16
feel like.
for him on the year. As the Reds are off to Schneid, it's now a 2-1 game.
I think we tied it up with that, right? No, it was a solo home run, so we're still down. That run.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4,
Man,
5? Jeez.
he could have robbed me on that one. I barely got it out.
Digging
Holy
in
crap.
and
Oh,
looking
we're
for
back.
more.
We're up to 269 batting
Hughes.
average.
He comes in 1 for 2.
Oh,
with
so
that
much for
home
being
run he hit
close
earlier.
in the game. Jesus. 5-1.
Here's the first pitch to him. First
2-1
pitch has
at
him
that
dancing
point,
to
but-
avoid it. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great
Ooh,
job of putting
a
himself
little
in
early
counts
on
where
it.
he's
That may have been
likely to be
changeup.
successful.
Yeah.
We're in the 6th inning now.
Right down the
5-1
middle, too,
ball
man.
game.
I should have put that in the freaking grass in center field.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Grassy knoll out there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing
That might be
and a
out.
shot hit down the corner.
It's gonna be short, I
Saunders
think.
is after it.
No.
And
Oh, another home run. I keep every time I hit a home run, I usually hit 2.
away in the inning.
This is just one of those games.
So a solo shot.
Yeah,
down
I'm
the
on a
line in
hot
left.
streak now,
His
man.
Second of the game, and it's now a 5-2 game.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches.
Barely got that one out too, though.
Which is pretty obvious now.
2 for 3, 2 home runs, 2
Trying to pick
RBIs,
things up
2
where we left
runs
off.
scored.
Stephen Hughes. He comes in 2 for
My
3.
team would help me out a little bit. I'm the only run producer. On my
Ready
team.
with the
That's
first
why I want to get
pitch. Here it
traded.
comes. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Yeah, I may.
The
Well, I'm
leadoff
at
man
what,
getting on right
17?
there, man. They are falling so far behind. They have to
17 home
capitalize.
runs? Is that
They
what
have
it
to
is,
get
Matt?
some runs to get back in this thing.
Broxton sets. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to left.
Base hit.
And that's
Take
in
it.
there. Base hit.
Just need my team to step it up and
Well,
score some
another
runs for me,
single.
man.
Now at first and second. They've been swinging the bat great all day, but they haven't come up with the big hit to break an inning open. Maybe that's coming.
Definitely seeing the ball better.
Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart, looking to cut into that.
Okay, here we go.
curve.
Bases loaded. 1 out. We are down by 5.
3-2 with
This
the
would
bases
be a
loaded.
big.
This is skied into short left center.
I'm going
Saunders
for
is
it.
After it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he's out.
No!
Go home to cut down the run. So
Probably
it's a
shouldn't
run on 3
have.
hits, no
Ah,
errors,
man, I
and
think I
2
was
men
safe.
left on.
That's kind of a.
Ninth inning coming up.
It was a bang bang
Cardinals are
play
out in
there.
front, 8-3.
When you're shooting for rookie of the year, man, sometimes you can make aggressive plays like that.
Bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
Pay off a lot of
8-3
times.
is today's final.
Sometimes they
Alex
don't.
Reyes earns his 6th winning decision in this one.
That was a good game for us, though. We 2 home runs, 3 hits. Let's look at
This player's multiple home run performance has
talking
his
about my
batting
hitting, huh?
coach fired up.
I had my fiber today, not slugging. Boom goes the dynamite. I'm thinking big dog's got to eat. You know, that's I do it like Ezekiel Elliott. It reminds me of Ezekiel Elliott. When, I don't know. Big dog's got to eat, man. You may make job easy when you do what you're doing. Have fun as heck. And fun as heck. We got 70 points off that. And let's here's old 5'9", 157. Average is up to 272 now, so that's good. What is this? Twitter. All right. Let's look into vote. I've never looked at this. This guy, rookie of the month. Come on, man. 2 months in a row, huh? Where's old Stetson Hughes? Stetson's not getting any rookie of the months, I guess. Maybe I'll get July. I haven't played good. I've had a good July though. Dang, we're 5 games back. That's unfortunate. Well, let's play. Let's see the schedule here. 1 game against Pittsburgh, and then look at all these. Oh, never mind. 3 games against Pittsburgh. All right, well, let's jump on in. I did get some praising. It still thinks I'm cold streak, so I don't know how long I got to be hot to change that. Man.
Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds. 2 of the game's best bats slug it out back in just a moment.
So Madden is $40 on Amazon. I may have to.
Brendan Finnegan will be on the mound for the series opener. HR, what's the word on
I have to go ahead and purchase.
He has really pitched well at home, and I don't know if it's the energy from the fans or he feels comfortable on this mound.
Sure.
However way you want to slice it, he's thrown well at home, and I think we'll get another good performance at home in this
272, game. 17 home runs, 60 RBIs.
Hughes. He comes in second on
they
the
may have
team in
shown
home
the rookie leaders. If I wasn't paying attention, I was looking at Amazon. They showed it. All right, we are already winning.
into the windup and the pitch.
And this is a this team here, the Pirates, are leading the division, so it'd be nice if we can take a couple wins from them. Maybe even sweep them.
Man, I'm excited to watch this team. They're 7-3 in their homestand. This is the first one.
No.
And a great job to stick with
Tried.
it as he's able to make the play for the third out. So
It's
just
so
the one
serious.
hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. We'll move to ending number 2 here in Cincinnati. Reds lead this one 1-0. So striding in, Jason Rogers. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
look at this.
Hey, what's going on, Trash Mania and Devil? That's kind of a funny name. How are you doing today?
We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Reds out in front, 1-0.
Thanks for stopping by the stream.
Striding in once again, Stephen Hughes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hughes.
Of course, now they're winning.
A swing and a
hit it
drive
hard,
to center
but
field. That one's got a chance. Marte going
I think this could be
back.
just... Oh, another home run. I am on fire. Man. I'm just... boosted my power up just like one little notch on each. His lefties and righters, and it's just a whole new world. Now I'm just dropping bombs. It is. I like it. I like the name.
Well, teams have absolutely been teeing off on him the last couple of games. He gave up 3 bombs.
Oh man, no, I haven't checked that out yet. I forgot. Yeah, I need to definitely check out the Donald Trump Radio Show. First Wave Gaming. Let me look him up right now, so I can go ahead and.
Ready for another shot now. Stephen Hughes comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
There's two different.
What's going on, guys? This is Captain.
Oh man, I missed a good pitch.
Knee high.
It's amazing. I've never seen anything like this. You realize how many strikes he's throwing?
Hey.
The first pitch to every hitter in the game, every hitter has been for
Dang, that was a good pitch.
That's 100%.
Just swung at it.
The first pitch has been a strike, and they've taken advantage of it.
This ball will be chopped foul.
I did not watch Common Awards '93. I'm not even familiar with what that is.
0-2, here it comes. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy
Only
to
down
go
by
fishing,
2.
but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going
Oh,
to
don't
get
swing
anyone to
that.
swing at a bat at that pitch.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone.
What is
See if
the
they
Common
chase it.
Awards?
I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Lifted in
Oh,
the
that's
air,
trouble.
out to
I hit it
left.
right down.
And here's Polanco to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Oh, what's going on, Garrett? For somebody that you know in real life, you didn't spell my name right. So,
Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday
kind of,
night
it's kind of
baseball
embarrassing.
after this.
You should spell my name right
Harrison
next time.
stands in.
Maybe.
He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Josh Harrison.
Got a man on third.
Now a bunt attempt here.
I think you're gonna score. I gotta go to first on this
And
play.
the throw is
Oh,
too
still didn't
late.
get
He's
him.
on with a beautifully placed bunt single. So credit him with an RBI.
I have been
He
putting,
really caught him by
definitely putting on a
surprise
hitting
there by
clinic.
dropping that down.
That was a tough. That guy was fast. He laid down a good bunt. I was not expecting it. Almost got him. That was a close play. Bang bang. Garrett, thanks for stopping by.
Now. Over 2 with a walk for him so
How
far.
are things back in Texas?
Andrew McCutcheon.
And now a
Another
bunt
bunt.
attempt here as he gets this one
Oh
down.
man.
Comes up with it, and they will get
Get you this
McCutcheon
time.
at the
I don't know if
bag
that's
as
the
he's
same guy or
retired
not,
on the
but-
bunt attempt. Now that's a Gold Glove caliber
You at
play
work?
there.
You got that right, Matt.
Working
There is
your
a lot
lunch?
of moving parts on that barehanded
This
play,
is
and it
year
a thing
2.
of
It's
beauty
my
when
rookie
everything comes
season
together
in
just
the
like it did.
majors.
You can bet
Played
he'll
my
be
whole
watching
first
this one again
season
after the game.
in AA, and then they moved me up
Digging in once
to
again,
starting third
step
baseman.
number 2. Hughes.
I want to be a second baseman, but they moved me over and just kept me there. It's working, it's working. Gotcha.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Oh my God, what am I
He
swinging
jumps
at?
A change up, a swing and a miss.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else.
Oh
Now you
man,
can control
yeah.
that bat.
So hopefully they don't head my way. I'm in Orange County, man. So
Let it fly right here.
I've heard about him yesterday. My sister was supposed to go up to San Bernardino for a vacation this week, but he had to change. They're going to San Diego, so.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Great
Oh, come on.
So
I'm like not paying attention that much. So.
The inning.
Got me swinging a jump.
1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They're down 2, 7-5.
Good job there to slam.
And of course, we couldn't win this game.
And they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Garrett Cole earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Brendan Finnegan permitted 6.
Well, where did you head off to? If you're not.
Michael Givens.
All right, Steven. Thanks for stopping by.
See you next time.
See you later.
Tonight for my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB. Sun starting to set now over Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Game 1 here in the month of August between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
So, Trash Mania Devil, I guess you like MLB The Show. At least I hope so.
So stepping in,
Reason why you stopped by.
It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Chopped weakly to the left. Hughes scoops it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. HR, how do they go about trying to start out the month with a win?
Well, Matt, this team does not strike out a whole lot.
Oh,
now at the
that
plate,
sucks.
Jason Rogers.
Not really sure what the temperature is here. It's a little bit chillier than it has been the past few weeks.
Batting race. Softly hit out towards short. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Little soft liner right there, dropping in the outfield. He didn't hit it hard.
He just had to get away from the mountains.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner.
Can't really jump
now at the plate, Stephen
272 batting average.
And he's a strong candidate for Rookie of the Year.
I think it's going to be hard to get it up to 300.
Collapse here in the final months. It's been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far. And he set down 1 away.
Well, let's take a look at the Buccos defense, brought to you by Majestic.
Dang.
Well, this ball club committed a couple errors last game, but they were still able to walk.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Stephen Hughes. He bats here as the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League.
So that's good.
Swing and a liner.
Give me a changeup, I believe. Yep, changeup.
The windup and the 0-1.
Right up the middle. Base hit. I needed that.
That's through for a hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
Well, that base hit right there extends his streak to 9 games. Now, we've been watching him. That's a couple series now. He's starting to swing the bat. You got to start paying attention to this guy. He's getting hot.
All right, Marcus.
Digging in to try it again, Marcus Semien. He reached on a single in his first try.
Hey, I think All-Star is a good possibility. I was in the running for All-Star candidacy or in the voting this year, but I finished like 5th or something in the third baseman, National League third baseman. So didn't quite make it there.
Swing and a liner, foul. Try at 2-2.
Yeah, I got to second. Come on.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza.
That took forever to pitch.
Throw over
of course, now he's going to try to pick me off. I knew he was going to do that. Game's kind of
Pitch of the
predictable,
at-bat coming up.
base running wise.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Fouled back.
No outs. Come on, buddy.
The 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one
Another
away,
foul
and
ball.
he stays alive.
Battling up there. Go again.
One more time.
Right.
He's running again. Pitch misses low.
Yeah, we're
The
there.
throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Right on.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else.
I think they struck that guy out, didn't they?
A single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Yeah. No.
2 runs, 3
3-2
hits,
count. Oh, he's
and
still
no
up there.
errors in the game for Cincinnati.
All right, there you go. Try to pick me off again. Anytime I try to steal or steal, they always pick me off before they throw a pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he finally wears him down as he strikes him out after a prolonged battle. That was good stuff.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt
Glasnow?
he was completely fooled
Glasnow? Is that how you say that guy's
name?
name?
Was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Oh shit!
The runner's trying for third.
I accidentally hit the
Gets
joystick.
back in time, safe at second base.
It gets a little boring running bases, and I was zoning out. Oh, here they come again.
Now it's spinning a throw back to second. Runner back safely. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Now batting, left fielder, Scott Schebler.
Hey, get your pitch. Driver right here.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so
I'm not really sure. Maybe something about the home runs, multi home run games.
And the offering. Swung on and missed, and that's the
I
final.
usually wait till after the stream's over before I give it a name.
Reds leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.
But I think multi homer games! Exclamation point.
Digging in and looking for more.
Saved.
Hughes, a hit in 2 tries so far.
There we go. It should be updated. Alright, we'll win it by a
Ready
run.
with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field.
Hit it right to him. Man, I hit that hard too.
Is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Reds are down in order.
Name it.
They still lead it
2
2-1.
multi homer games.
Ready for another chance? Stephen Hughes.
#2.
He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
And on first, now we're losing. Man, just cannot win games. See if I can do something here.
And he takes ball one.
Oh, he missed that pitch.
Tied up, take the lead, something, 9th inning. Should I use power swing?
Get called a ball on it. Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Oh.
Now ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans.
2-1. What did he throw me there? Four-seamer? Okay.
From the belt, the pitch.
Back up. Oh, no.
What a stop on the slide. What a play. On to first, but not
Fielder's
in time
choice.
as he beats it out.
I thought that was, man, I thought that was going to be a hit, too.
Well, he definitely
Like that,
rushed
right
himself
up
on
the
that
middle.
return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
It's close.
Now batting, shortstop, Marcus.
Quick check on that time run at first. And the runner back safely.
Tried to turn on beast mode
Runners on
and got
first with one down.
knocked into a fielder's choice.
And he gets a piece here as this
slide
ball's
stepping.
fouled away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, on the ground.
Another one, huh?
Could this be two? Back to first, a double play, and
Well,
with that,
guess
the
we're gonna lose
ball
this
is
game.
over.
Man, they battled right to the end, getting the tying run aboard in the 9th, but that's where the threat ended as they turned to double play to finish this one once and for all.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Pittsburgh with a division-leading 60th team win this year. Michael Wade earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. Tony Watson closes the door for the save, his 26th.
They left.
Afternoon baseball now from the home of the Reds since 2003. Great American Ballpark. Today, the third and final game in this three-game
All
series
right, so,
between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds.
Twitch
It's Reds
stream is
baseball
like
next
super
on
far
the show.
behind. I think. No, it's not. Oh, they're showing me again.
Homer Bailey will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he pitched into the 5th inning last outing.
I'm so little
I think
compared
we
to
gotta
some of
get
these
more.
other
I want to
players.
see more of this game. If he's able to go deeper, keep his team in it, and maybe walk away with a win. That's what I'm looking for in this game.
Stepping up to the plate, Josh Harrison.
Leading off the
A
afternoon
matchup
for
with Homer
Pittsburgh.
Bailey now to lead off the
Second
inning.
baseman, Josh Harrison.
Josh Harrison seems like more of a football player than a baseball player, at least in the video
On
game.
the ground to third. One away.
Yeah, I agree. The struggles are, for the most part, behind me, but we cannot
Who you focused on?
Well, Matt,
take that
one
for
guy that's
granted.
worth the price of admission,
They could come back
Andrew McCutchen. He's been the fire starter.
very easily.
So coming to the plate, Stephen Hughes.
So I'm only 2 for 8 in this series, so
Team in home runs.
that's 250.
Hey, your pitch right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. In the dirt. The throw will go to third.
But if we can get a hit
And
here,
to make it up to
for
third
3
here
for
as he
9,
advances
that's, you know,
on the
1
wild
for 3,
pitch.
so batting
Well, he
333.
has
That
nobody
bumps,
to blame but
bumps it
himself.
up
With one
quite
out,
a
a
bit.
runner on third can come home to score all sorts of ways. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
And he misses again, 2-0. And Harold, as we take a look at the Pirates as they take the field here this afternoon, well, they've been playing some pretty good baseball, 5-2 over their last 7.
Well, this is an important month. They're playing well.
They just
in
throw me
June,
2
and
curveballs.
this is where you start to see those
Neither
teams
one
that
of
are
them in the
gonna
zone.
contend, or the June swoon. Those teams are going to fall off. They look like they're going to continue to just take off. They're playing good ball right now.
Oh,
This is a
way late
contending
on that.
team.
Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd.
Throw me there, 4-seamer. Okay.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle.
I might beat the sack.
And indeed, will take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just
stepping in and ready for another shot.
This guy, he likes to hit it to me, doesn't he? Yeah, we got 2 outs, man on first.
2 outs here.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And the Pirates are in the hit column.
That throw. Come on, guys. Well, we can't win games.
Things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call on the previous pitch.
Ready now. Stephen Hughes. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Hughes. There you go now.
Okay.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Well, you see there on the graphic, another extra base hit to add to the total. 19 on the year.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Here's the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to
Got me
make a good
0-2
pitch.
now.
Make him chase something right here because you don't
yeah,
have to
he throws
throw
me
him
a
strike.
2-seamer that time. He's been throwing me the 4-seam past at bat.
Good job.
Another 2-seamer, so he's definitely switched it up. It's like he knows I'm picking the 4-seam this time. Whereas the last time I was picking the 2-seamer.
Another 0-2
Hey,
home.
computer.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up.
Gotta knock him in.
Guessing.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a high
Just hanging in there on that one. I was
as it
way
finds a
out in
lucky
front.
fan
Glad
in
we
the
fouled that
upper
off.
deck for a souvenir.
That
Here we go.
He'll try
Definitely helped
again.
us.
1-2. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And the throw to first ends the inning.
I will play with, if I can get traded to the Rangers, man, I'll play there until I retire, probably. Yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it? I don't know. Depends on if we can win a World Series or not. But, you know, I got to get that World Series ring.
Here's Starling Marte. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Now a bunt attempt here.
I had a feeling he might bunt.
But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Man, I tell you what, if I don't win a Gold Glove, might not win one this year.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
I should. I think I've only made 1, maybe 2 errors so far this season.
Left side.
Oh,
and that's through
I talk a big game and then I do that.
Well, sometimes you make the perfect pitch and you still give up a base hit. That ball's down,
No,
and he just scooped it out and drove it through the infield.
Give me my character. Let's watch my character right here. Oh, going the wrong way. I don't know why I did that.
In now, Stephen Hughes.
Look at that. Don't
An
go.
RBI
Jump.
despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Hot shot on the ground to short.
On.
Throw gets it. 2 down. Standing in, Stephen Hughes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Can't get a hit. New pitcher in.
First offering on its way.
Nope.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Ah,
Squared
little
that one
late.
up just a
Little
little
late.
Hey, get one.
Give me a slider. Oh.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Pitch on the way. Got him swinging.
Oh, I'm looking bad this game, guys.
And there are 2 gone.
I think that's 2 strikeouts, isn't it? Got jinxed myself.
Ready once again, Adam Frazier. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Tapper up the line. Hughes is on to first, and now the Pirates are down to their final out. Here's Gregory Polanco. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
2 men on 2 outs. Easy play would be third, but that's only if he hits it towards the third base side.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down.
Pitcher's in the way, bro.
And that's your ball game.
Almost took his head off.
Hey, one of the keys
Oh, we got the win. I didn't do anything to help, but we got the win. So that's important.
So this was a big
Trying to make the
win
playoffs.
at home in front of their home crowd.
4-2
return,
the final score today. Homer Bailey
clubhouse.
earned his 6th winning decision in this one.
A player is called to question by his manager on his base running of late.
Going on? Stetson, my attention has been drawn to your base stealing frequencies. I sure don't remember issuing steal signals that many times or giving you a permanent green light, did I? Well, I guess not.
The manager has in fact called the player in to give him a vote of confidence.
Well then, let me just go ahead and do that now, kid. When you got open bags in front of you, you're a monster. Thanks, Skip. You had me scared there for a second.
Having had a little fun with
So I have a
the young
green light.
speedster, the manager strikes a jovial tone.
Got jets, I gotta use them.
He checks that the player understands what a green light means.
So he's just picking on me a little bit. Sure.
Even the best
I should have said how so.
need to know when to exercise restraint.
Yeah, man, 18 homers, 62 RBIs. Yeah, we can't risk making a last out at third or getting picked off when you need multiple runs late in the game. I got a quick mind too, sir.
And then
yeah, that's why I don't like to steal with 2 outs. I definitely don't steal third that often, but I might need to try stealing third. So, all right, let's look at Yankees, huh? And then a 3-game. Well, we got 2-2 Kansas City. Kind of crazy. 3 games with Chicago. We are in August now. Let's see how far along we can get before we got an hour. Let's see what we can do with it. Oh, I've jumped up into the lead on the Rookie of the Year race. 18 homers, 62 RBIs. More home runs to Dustin Richardson. More RBIs too, man.
A great start to the weekend here as we've got baseball from Yankee Stadium in the
So I don't know who that coach
tonight,
was.
the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Cincinnati Reds and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball comes your way next.
Oh, we're playing at New York? Yeah.
Gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, the last 3 outings are any
RBI machine.
really well. You look at the ERA, it's under 2.
Don't you know?
So he's very stingy, not giving up much right now. He's in a nice groove.
Oh, look at this. We already got a lead.
Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
I was a little late. But that's okay. Knocked it over there.
The ball inside and shooting it the other way.
Pow.
You hear that terminology? Hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is you pull your hands in hard.
They didn't want to swing at the first pitch, but that pitch was so good that I had to do something with it.
Here's Jed Jerko now.
So I have the green light to steal.
Home run total on the ball club.
Maybe, just maybe. I think if he's gonna pick me off, he would have done it by now. Oh my gosh, dude! Oh no!
Now they've got him picked off. Poor base running there. Got him caught.
Dive in. Just dive in.
Between first
no.
and second. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second.
I was wrong. He waited a long time to try to pick me off. I go in first movement.
This guy can put one over the fence.
I should not have done that. Dadgummit, I just got the green light. The coach is going to be so mad because I got picked off.
He bats here at the rating Rookie of the Month in the National League.
Now we're losing.
And he'll try to hold back the
I don't think I win on that.
So
That's a
It's
a bull crap call there, Blue.
Little dribbler down the
Oh, I can beat it out.
That winds
That's
up
foul. Oh my gosh.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
It did not go that time.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball
That's
one.
my perk.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing
Oh,
and a miss, and that ends the inning. So
He made me look bad.
One base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll head now to the digging in to try it again.
Let's get on base again and then try to make a steal.
A hit in 2 tries so far.
Not get picked off.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
There you go.
Grounded to third. 1 away.
Hit it right to that guy.
Digging in once again, Stephen Hughes.
Hughes.
Man on. We got a man on first without a run, and that's giving me a clutch at bat. A little vibration in the controller. Patience is virtue. No, I missed the perfect pitch.
Now he's got it 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Ooh.
Now a ball swung on and heading for
He's
the
bringing the
stands
heat.
in right, and that'll
97
move the count
miles
to
an
1-2
hour.
now. Ready on 1-2.
What was that?
Fouled over towards the coaching box.
Slider? Slurve.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike.
Okay. Well, the last couple of games I haven't hit the ball that well. I gotta.
Now,
yeah, you're right. I got patience.
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 Is not for the faint
I
of
need
heart
to.
as he unleashes fireball after fireball. Gets the final out here.
Ay, ay, ay.
What a weapon Chapman is.
Wait on a good pitch.
Afternoon baseball now, and a fine Sunday for our national pastime from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Cincinnati Reds and the New York Yankees. It's interleague baseball. Next on the show, Luis Severino is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's had good success against left-handed hitters, hitting under 250 against him. When you're having that kind of success against the left-handers, you're going to be in a lot of games.
Okay. We can do better this game. We're already winning. We got a man on second as well.
First offering on its way.
That's
To first base, and the runner gets back. No double play.
Get it right to that
Take
guy.
a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
You always have to look out for a guy like Joe.
Striding in once again, Stephen Hughes.
Hey,
Open
well.
for him here in this one.
Go.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading this
Average
game,
at.
I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with one away, we'll bring you a look at the current division standings, and you can see here's the shortstop, Zach Ozark. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 0-1, here it comes. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Fields it cleanly. Throw on Nevada will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. More to come on. Digging in for his second at-bat, John Jaso. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now.
There we go.
Hughes
Got it.
takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Camera angle switch always gets me.
Ready
Over
for
2.
Shot now.
Nice hard line out.
Hughes. He comes in 0 for 2.
Hey, welcome back, Tony. You haven't missed much.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit down the third base line.
Down the line.
Look at the sliding stop. Touché, sir.
Oh, shoot.
Ready for another
Got picked
chance.
off. All good.
Jordan Patterson. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners.
Okay, didn't get picked off that time.
A dive, but he's back.
Yeah, I'm sitting comfortably at 260.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
Not even a
And it's
chance
far too
to
late
get
as
me
he
on that
steals
one.
second with ease.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was.
How many outs? Oh, what happened?
Ready once again. Stephen Hughes.
Oh, it dropped down to 267. Need to get a hit. I was up to 272. One point.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Wait on a fastball.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
The 0-1 delivery. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Good,
From the belt, the pitch.
Another good
In
eye.
the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base
It's all
open
over
at
the
first,
place.
they might
Now
opt
they're
to
just going to
put
walk
him
me
on.
because there's a base open.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats.
I swing way too many times at the first pitch. I don't know how many times,
He's set. Here
but it's
comes
too
the
many times.
1-1. And a fastball
Whatever
not close. It's 2-1 now.
it is.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
I need to look up those.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh?
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as well.
Well, we scored there.
Opened it up to 6-0 now.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his third RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
Let's see. The closest fire to me is
digging in, Stephen
Hughes. Yeah, just north east.
Let her rip right here.
Okay.
Here comes the first pitch.
DJ was asking me.
One good inside fastball right there. Trying to
I was
tie the
close to
hitter
the
up, trying
fires.
to keep
There's
him
one
from getting
north,
those
way north of
arms
LA.
extended.
It's pretty bad.
A pitcher's pitch.
Let's go right here.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
See if we can put some more runs on the board.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Hit to third.
Dang it.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Reds strand a couple, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Here's big Aaron Judge. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Ooh, bases loaded, no outs. Let's see what we can do.
Errors for these guys so far this afternoon.
Judge.
Scorched to third.
I should have thrown it home.
Step on the bag for 1.
What am I doing? I'm such an idiot. I should have thrown it to first. I should have thrown it home. Ah, gosh, I'm dumb. So dumb.
The designated hitter, Michael Hanahan.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here.
The game, I think,
in time, and you got to
we'll win
question
by
that
so much. I don't
decision
think it
as the side
matters.
is retired. Yankees forced to settle for 1. 9th inning coming up. Reds out in front, 6-1.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
6-1, the final tally today.
Hey, my bad, dude.
Finnegan earned his 9th win of the year. So that
Chris Carter can't even get a base hit to save his MLB career. Yeah, that's definitely true. .266. Now we got a 4-game stint against Kansas City.
from the place affectionately known as the K. We're at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, the first of this quick two-game series between the Cincinnati Reds
I like Kansas's,
and the Kansas City Royals.
ballpark.
Jose Quintana gets the ball for the Royals in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's been really good. He's got 2 wins in the last 3 starts. His team's had an opportunity to be in the game deep and late, and he's walked away, like I said, with 2 wins. So let's see if he's able to get 3 wins in 4 starts after this outing.
Into the box now.
Lead the Reds in
Stephen
stolen bases.
And he's a strong candidate for Rookie of the Year honors. If he can avoid a collapse here in the final months, it's been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far.
Well.
Here comes the first pitch. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short.
Yeah, stop swinging that
bird. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
All right. All right, we got it.
Cincinnati, and now the Royals get ready for another chance. Stephen Hughes. He bats here as the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch.
Oh.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
All right, I think I'll finish this. I think I'll finish this 4-game series against Kansas City, and we'll call it a day for this. And I'll take my break.
Digging in once again.
Because I'm struggling now, so I think I'm losing focus. And then I'll come back with some, I think, Fortnite this afternoon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ah, come on, that was a good pitch. I thought I hit it good.
2. Ready for another shot now. Raul Mondesi hoping to field off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. This one's down. On to
this afternoon we'll definitely. I'm gonna run over to the grocery store, grab a few items, and as well as lunch.
Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split.
It'll be.
Every single time.
What time will you be able to get on,
The final score. Jose Quintana hangs win number 11 on his line. Fernando Crespo pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. We've got baseball from the home of the 2015 World Champs, Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Today, the finale of this quick 2-game series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball is next. At the plate, Stephen.
Okay, it'll be longer than that for me.
Candidate for Rookie of the Year honors if he can avoid a collapse here in the final.
All right, here it is. We gotta focus, get some RBIs, take the lead in this game.
Here comes the first pitch.
Oh,
right over the middle,
pitch too.
High. These Royals, Harold Reynolds, entering play here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been a little bit of up and down inconsistency. I mean, 2-3 in this homestand.
Vulcan change, huh?
Solid baseball, but they got a chance to get to the 500 mark with a win in this game right here. And then after that, who knows? Maybe
you know,
a nice streak.
I might need it. Might need some. I went to buy some Dos Equis the other day. Didn't have it. I had to buy.
The lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second.
Pacifico. Pacifico's not bad.
Runners at second and third here. Nobody
I like
out.
Mexican beers.
Swinging a ball
May actually
hit
buy
on the
some
ground.
beer.
But this is a foul
Had a
ball
couple
as
the other
count
night. It
holds
was
steady
nice.
at 1-2.
I haven't had beer in a while. Till I went and hung out with my sister on Monday night.
Ready on 1 and 2.
That was like the first beer in like
this
a month.
This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out.
I cannot get hits.
Well, Matt, this lineup's been scuffling from top to bottom.
You don't see people right there.
But they need a spark. One guy to step up, get hot, and maybe the rest can catch up. But right now, they're really struggling.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a double.
Oh, crap.
Throw in time at first for route number 2.
Could have got a double play. Thrown extra. I don't, you know, I think that, to me, in my opinion, Dos Equis tastes a lot better than Corona, but it's also more expensive.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man.
We should have got a double play while I was being paying attention again.
Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. It's quite possible that humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. We're back to back now in the Midwest from the city of Fountains, Kansas City, Missouri. All set to go in the top of the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Hughes.
Yeah, I think Dos is my favorite. I have some kind of allergy to something in a lot of beers. So like wheat beers, I can't do wheat beers. I think if there's too many hops in a beer, I can't really do it. So that's why I stick to the Mexican beers. I usually am pretty good with those.
And he'll try to hold back the swing.
They said I went around on that?
Successfully, as that's ruled a strike.
Okay.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Gosh, I cannot focus here. I'm swinging it
at home plate.
Crap.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And another foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
There it is.
And a shot hit down the
corner. Dang it.
And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Here's another 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Perez corrals it. And he makes the throw to first. Hughes is retired, 2 down now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Avisail Garcia. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Grounded to third. Hughes ranges. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Oh, man. All right, let's just try to get a hit.
Ready once again, Stephen Hughes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
I definitely think I get better. I've gotten better at
Pickoff move to second.
Pitches since first started streaming. You know, like a few weeks ago, a month ago, however long it was.
Way out in front. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air.
Come on, carry.
He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
That was a nice job to track that one down in the alley because it definitely saved the run from scoring.
Digging in to try it again. Stephen Hughes. No hits in 3 tries.
Comic-Con, no. I'm not really into that kind of stuff. I don't know. It might be. Oh, well, I shouldn't have swung at that. It might be fun to go one day. I've never been.
The inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you're set up to throw something away if you elect to do that.
0-1, here it comes. 1-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up.
Here it is. Can I get a hit out of that? I finally got a hit.
And there's his first.
Do you ever go to Comic-Con?
So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak, and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind of hit. He didn't hit it hard. This is one of those that you need to get in the hit column. This is a good jump start for him.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Designated hitter.
Before the 0-2, well, look to first.
Yeah.
And he'll get dirty, but he's
maybe one day I'll go. It might be fun.
Hey, let her rip one side.
Runner
I got a
goes
bad
for
jump.
second. Pitch misses
He threw
low.
a breaking pitch that helped.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
That's pretty
I have gone to some beer festivals in the past, but I haven't been to one in a while. Just like I said, because it's hard for me to try out a bunch of different beers. I get a bad, like my nose closes in, I can't breathe through my nose, and I get a bad headache when I drink certain type of beers.
Lays off 2-2
So,
now.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt.
Not
he
fun.
might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Lazy fly ball out to center field.
Garcia
has a read on it.
I assume there's 2 outs.
And that
Ooh, he almost didn't
retires
get
the
it.
side. Reds will be forced to settle for just the one. Getting late. Stretch time now in Kansas City. Reds lead this one 5-4. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Man, that's interesting. So if I become a
he was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
7-5. How today's comes to an end.
a Twitch affiliate,
Claims the win out of the pen.
I am not allowed to stream on YouTube. I'll have to wait. I'll have to wait 24 hours, I think, before I can post it on the YouTube.
First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors.
I'll look that up too.
12 men on base.
All right, we got 2 games down. The Kansas City. We're gonna play 2 more. Okay, I was reading a little bit here. Sorry, I thought this thing was loading. That's interesting. Minnesota's claimed 28-year-old leading pitcher 20-something off the waivers of Cincinnati.
The best major league hitters never stop working to improve.
You guys are coming out early today to get in some batting practice. Want to get in a few extra swings? Not today. Oh, now it says I'm hot. I agree. I do, man. Especially, I mean, we just can't win a game, you know? That sucks.
From one of the more hitter-friendly yards in the big leagues, a look at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, the first of this quick two-game series between the Kansas City Royals and the Cincinnati Reds. It's Reds baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
So I may need to...
Matt Wisler gets the call
Switch.
for game one of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he has really struggled his last three outings. The ERA totally inflated. It's over 5. When you look at that, that's too many runs he's given up. He's just not giving his team a chance to even get out the gate and win the game.
Digging in now, Stephen Hughes, and he's a strong candidate for Rookie of the Year honors if he can avoid a collapse here in the final months. It's been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in winners of 2 straight, and they've been playing some good baseball as well.
Well, this is game 1 of the road trip, and they're coming off a 500 homestand. I haven't been thoroughly blown away by them, but they're playing okay ball. But this is a big game.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll move to inning number 2 here in Cincinnati. It's the Royals 1. And
man, I hope so. 300 would be nice. If I can go 300 next season.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Stephen Hughes comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
I just need to get better. Look at this. They don't throw me strikes because they know I'll swing it jump.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is on the ground.
That was a pretty good pitch, I feel like.
One there over to Hosmer, and it's a
got me?
play.
Cool.
Hey, doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3
Hamill pitching for Kansas City now, huh? Oh, it's Jason Hamill.
To try it again. Jason Hamill. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Now here it comes. Line drive to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Yeah, I wish I could. A little late. Trying to review it. I wish they had that. I don't think they had that feature in the game, do they?
Digging in once again.
Pretty funny if they did. Maybe in franchise mode.
1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Turn 2.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Hot shot to third. Fielded cleanly. The second for 1.
There it is.
A double play, and that ends the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. The 3 of us return.
I'm coming up to the plate.
Ready for another shot now. Stephen Hughes. He'll begin things here against Jason Hamill. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He
continues
to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Anywhere in the infield. Actually, my primary position is second base, but they moved me over to third base and won't move me back to second base. So I guess you say my secondary position is second, but I have it set to play anywhere in the infield.
Chopped weakly to the left. Hughes overdue. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
I don't think they would ever put me at first base, though.
Digging in and looking for more, Michael Volpe.
Second baseman, Michael Volpe.
Yeah, I'm a utility infielder.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning
Defense is strong. I just need to start hitting the ball again. Had a nice little run.
Enters the game to finish this one off
early on today, and
ready once again. Stephen Hughes. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one.
Ugh.
Here's a ball hit in the air. And this is
Okay,
going to
good.
wind up
Glad
a
that's
foul
foul.
ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Shoots this one to first. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
That line drive base hit, now it brings the tying run to the plate. You know, Matt Dale's talked about a bloop and a blast. Maybe it is a rope and some hope. We'll see how the ninth inning plays out.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. He was retired via the ground ball.
Scott Schebler.
1-1, here it is. Dribbled back toward the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Jed Jerko now.
We got over to second. Now, if we can get over to third, I might try to.
Set. Here's the
Let's see. I've never
and this is
tried to steal third.
out of play.
Well, can't do it now, I bet.
He'll try it again, 3-2. There's a high foul
Foul,
ball
yeah.
as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Hey, keep going up there. Watch out.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only one away.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
And he'll dive back in.
Man, you still want me to have a green screen? Well,
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
that costs money.
Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
I mean, nice. Where does Brian Evans usually play?
The set and the 2-1 pitch to the right side and
Scoring.
a base hit.
No, I'm not.
Rounds third and is digging for the plate, but no, he'll put on the brakes
mean,
and head back to third.
Well, that's his third hit of the
I mean,
night, and are you surprised?
I could
That's
do a,
3 singles.
maybe do a
Now
green
sits
screen.
3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not a bad night.
I don't know. What do you think? What do you think? You think I should get a green screen and put it behind me, my webcam?
So stepping in, Jordan Patterson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. You got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver.
Third
He's got
base.
to throw strikes. As a hitter,
Nice.
you know he's got to come to you. All the pressure is on the pitcher right now.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. And a good swing there.
Hey.
This is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. After it is Soler.
Let's
Makes
score.
the play, and there are 2 gone now. But not in time.
Well,
As the run
I mean, you don't
scores,
have to
and
hit a
the
lot of
lead is
home runs, you know.
trimmed to 1.
Hey, that's a spot right there as a pitcher where you'll trade an out for a run anytime. Bases loaded, and only 1 run scores on the sacrifice fly. Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split.
Oh, we just cannot buy a win, can we?
2-1 the final score. Jason Hamill earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Matt Wisler is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Joaquin Soria earns the save out of the bullpen, his 3rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
All right, one more, and then we're gonna call it for today. So let's make it a good one, man. Make it a good one.
Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Today, the finale of this quick 2-game series between the Kansas City Royals and the Cincinnati Reds. Stay tuned for Reds baseball. Next. Anthony DeSclafani is on the mound.
We got to get a win. We got to get
in this
one.
one.
And I need to get a hit.
Thoughts?
Well,
Let's get those 2 things accomplished in this game right here. What do you say?
Just a little bit this year. If he can keep runners off the...
Oh, look at Simeon. The throw to first.
Got him. Wow.
In time.
What a play.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out. So here is Avisail Garcia.
Okay, I guess I'm just going to play defense this game.
50 coming into action in this one.
Who knows?
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. This one's down to 3rd.
Oh, how did I miss
the Royals
that?
are going to have their first hit of the ball game.
Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak, and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind of hit. He didn't hit it hard. This is one of those that you need to get in the hit column. This is a good jump start.
In now, Stephen Hughes, and he's a strong candidate for Rookie of the Year honors. If he can avoid a collapse here in the final months, it's been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far. These Royals, Harold Reynolds, entering play here this afternoon. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're
there it is.
under
Got a hit.
500. If you
I
get
needed
to
that.
500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500.
Standing in, Jordan Patterson. He drove in his club's only run.
See what he does.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first.
Had a feeling.
And he'll get back in safely. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw.
Ooh.
Way
Safe.
late,
All
and he's in
right.
there
That was
easily
close.
at
That was a
second.
close one.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak. So when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents.
Almost felt like it's a
Stolen
little
bases
too
are a good way of
easy to
doing that,
steal.
so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
Now they're probably going to try to pick me off. Oh, okay.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back.
Yep, here we go.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And he'll dive back in safely. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Broke him out.
All right, here's how the Royals are lined up defensively, brought to you by Majestic.
All right, Jed Jerko.
Eric Hosmer, I think he's one of the best defenders in all the game at first base. Tremendous range. He's aggressive, too. Not afraid to catch a ball and throw it to second base for that double play. Aggressive first baseman. I like them. Matt, in last night's game, this is the situation right here. They didn't do a very good job driving guys in with runners in scoring position. Right here, you got a guy in scoring position. You got to capitalize and drive in. If you swung at a bad pitch last night, get a good pitch to drive right here.
They tried to get me there.
But he's back. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit toward the right side. Only
move me over. Now there's 2 outs.
And the runner will advance to third now.
And
here's Drew Stubbs now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Yeah. I will survive. I can hear the song in my head right now. I don't know the words though.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. It's quite possible that humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. Back with more of this Thursday action.
It's all good.
A view of
Crossing
Cincinnati from the
the
Brent Spence Bridge.
river
Thanks
into
for joining
Kansas
us
City.
once again on the show. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Hughes. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Lifted in the air to center field. Garcia
almost
is there,
didn't
and
get
they'll
to
make
it.
the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. Through 4, still tied. Striding in once again, Avisail Garcia. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Garcia.
Hard ground ball to third.
Dang.
And a base
Keep
hit.
hitting it
So
like
he goes
that.
after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Well, he had 2 strikes on the hitter. Perfect count to put him away. Tried to elevate the fastball, just didn't get it up there enough.
Digging in, Stephen Hughes. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Get 2 on, tie ball game.
All right, take a rip here. We need you. Let's
2
go.
outs.
In tight here with the first pitch.
My batting
fastball that's
average is
1-0.
better against
Well, it's been a
lefties.
good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you
So
might think.
that might
Yeah, but
be
for
a
him,
good
Matt, he's
sign
more
for
pitch
us.
to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his
Drop
pitch
in.
count down.
There it is.
And
That's gonna
in
score
there.
one.
Base hit. Semien rounds the corner and is headed home. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, I tell you, Matt, right there, man, that was an interesting play because the
Nice
defense is
RBI.
playing so deep and playing no doubles.
Yeah,
I
right
just
back
feel
up the
like if
middle.
they were in at a normal depth, they would have caught that ball.
Ready for
There you go.
another chance?
Dun 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 dun
Hughes.
dun dun
2
dun.
hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Dun,
From the
dun.
stretch, here's the pitch. And that
Oh,
misses
that's
for
the
ball
montage
one.
music.
Well, now they got the tying run at first
Are you
base.
thinking,
That's gonna take
the
the ball
Tiger
in the gap to really
or
score
the
this guy from
montage
first
music?
base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. This one, everything
he's
we
throwing
could have
me
hoped for.
2.
3-2 in inning number 8. Hit hard to short.
Hit it hard. But
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Ninth inning coming up. Royals out in front, 3-2.
Yeah,
oh, they
keeping
won
on.
again. I
And a
think
nice
they
little
beat
run
us
going
all
here,
4
winning 4 in a
games.
row and playing with a lot of confidence.
Yeah, the
Success
montage music.
is
That's
never
that was a
guaranteed in
good
this
one.
game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
A 1-run game this
That is a
afternoon,
good one.
3-2 the final
Well.
finish. Travis Wood earns win number 7 on the season. Joaquin Soria.
I think we're gonna
hammers
end it
down the
there
save
for
on
today.
strike
That's a
of the
good
season.
3-hour stream. So put in some good work. I'm gonna go have some lunch. Not that hungry, so we'll probably just get like a wrap, chicken wrap or something from the grocery store because I need to pick up a few items. And I will be back on this afternoon for some Fortnite. Man, I appreciate you stopping by, man. I'm glad you tune in every day. So one thing that we'll have to consider, it looks like if I do become an a Twitch affiliate, I will not be able to stream on YouTube anymore. So if you're going to want to watch me live, you may have to switch over to YouTube to watch me, or switch over to Twitch to watch me. But I'll be able to upload my videos 24 hours later onto YouTube, which I will do because I have a pretty good YouTube channel going, I think, and I like to keep that. And I'll probably do some, if that's the case, I'll probably edit it out and do some more editing to it and stuff, because I like doing that. But anyways, it's gonna be a little while probably. I still gotta get a bunch more followers and get my average viewers per session up. So it's not something we have to worry about right now. But alright, man. I'm gonna go take a break, and I'll be back this afternoon. If you want to watch me play some Fortnite, I'll be on that. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll be on late tonight. Paul Heyman guy, are you following me on Twitch? You got me looking at my my Twitch is, if you're not, that's not .com, it's .tv/that. All right, well. So I linked my my Twitch account in there. So anyways, I'm going to save this, and then so if you're not following me over there, man, go ahead and follow me if you want to. Go. Okay, awesome. Well, you can still watch me on YouTube in the meantime, because I got a little ways to go, but just know that might be something that has to happen in the future. So, all right, man. I got let's call it here. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it, man. Peace.